Local basketball returns to Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app tonight. Now let's head down to courtside for local high school basketball on Next Door Radio, your source for local high school sports. Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Welcome to local basketball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. My name is Trace. Now we are live inside of the Butner Memorial Sports Arena for the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament. Again, my name is Trace. Not here on Next Door Radio. All games will be broadcasted by way of Next Door Radio, our website at nextdoorradio.com, and all of our social media outlets. Right now we have Youngsville versus South Granville. Ball is up to the right-hand side. It's into the hands of Youngsville. Youngsville brings it up to the right-hand side on the court number 3 here in the Butner Memorial Sports Arena. 11:48 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to swing it over to the left-hand side. That's Robertson. They get it inside to the big man in Biles. Puts it up. It's going to be blocked out of bounds by Ainge. And it will be Youngsville's basketball. Again, this is a 12U basketball tournament. 11:38. Again, we have to my left, we have the 10U, which will have the broadcast of that game. And our net, we'll have 3 games today. Youngsville have the inbound pass. That's number 14 in Nijaya. Up, no good. Controlled by number 6 in Dickerson. Dickerson is first rebound of the day. Dickerson hands it off to number 4 in Henderson. Henderson inside. Back outside to Ainge. Puts it up, no good. Controlled by Youngsville. That's number 14 in Najaya. That's his first rebound of the day. Youngsville has it. That's number 5 in Lyles. Lyles inside to the big man. Puts it up to Biles. No good. Controlled by Youngsville and then taken away by Henderson. Najaya with an offensive rebound, but hands it off to number 4 in Ty Henderson. Henderson to Dickerson. To the right-hand side to Ainge for a long 3. No good. It's going to be controlled by Najaya. His 3rd rebound already of the day. Youngsville has it. Tries going inside. It's going to be taken away by number 4 in Henderson. Henderson has a layup, puts it up, and it's good. First basket goes to Ty Henderson. 2-0 in favor of South Granville. Number 3 in Robertson for Youngsville. On top of the key, he's going to swing it to the right-hand side. It's going to be taken away by number 2 in Harrington. Harrington for the layup, puts it up. It's no good. He gets his own miss, puts it up, and he makes that one. He said he's not going to do it for the second time. Youngsville will bring it in. That's Robertson, Nathan Robertson from Youngsville. Slowly past half court, hands it off to Lyles. Lyles picked up by number 6 in Dickerson. Swings it, taken away by South Granville, number 4 in Henderson. Henderson brings it up for 2. No good. In the hands of Ainge. Ainge with the rebound. That's his second. To the right-hand side, out to the top of the key, over to Henderson. Dickerson for the 3. No good. Controlled by Najaya. That's his 4th rebound of the day. Still a 4-0 game with 4:35 to go in the first. They're going to swing it to the right-hand side. He got away with a double dribble. Gets it out to the outside for Youngsville. Wants to get it to the back of the key. Puts it up for a 3. No good. And in the hands of Ainge, his 3rd rebound of the day. Ainge goes up against number 13 in Terry. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. Substitution for Youngsville. That's Spencer Turner. Turner comes in. Make sure I see the number for number 12 in Stoltz. For the 3, Ainge, good. Christian Ainge with a 3. 7-0 in favor of South Granville. Number 3 in Robertson brings it up the center of the court. He's going to be picked up by Arrington. Arean pushes him, makes him pass it. Swings it to the right-hand side, number 5. Puts it up for a 3 of his own. Good, no good. And controlled by South Granville. That's number 2 in Harrington. That's his second rebound of the day. Step back move for the 2, no good. And in the hands of Dickerson is going for it. He saves it from going out of bounds, and he does. Gets it up to number 4 at Henderson. Henderson throws it away. It's going to be in the hands of Henderson of Youngsville and Robertson, and he's fouled. Number 2 in Arrington is called for the foul. That's his first. .8:33 to go. 7-0 is your score. Number 3 in Robertson will be going to the free throw line. Takes his time, takes 3 bounce, puts it up off the front of the rim. No good. Substitution for Youngsville. Out comes number 15 in Biles. In comes number 10 and Kalosh. So Nathan Robertson will have the basketball. He'll get one more free throw. Missed the first, will get one more. Again, with 3 bounces, spins the ball. Puts it up for the free throw. No good. Controlled by Arrington, his third. He's going to swing it to the left-hand side to Ty Henderson. Ty Henderson, top of the key. Back to Dickerson. Dickerson wants it. Size against the 3. Back out to Henderson. Over to Ainge. Back to Henderson. Now Dickerson. Dickerson throws it up. Good. There it is. Miles Dickerson gets on the board for the first time today. 9-0 in favor of South Granville. Going to swing it to the right-hand side. That's number 1 in Kenton. He's in no correction. That is number 4, Turner. Turner puts it up. And Dickerson blocks it out of bed. No, they're going to call a foul. Dickerson is called for his first foul. That's only the second foul for South Granville. And number 6 comes out of the game. Miles Dickerson comes in, is number 10, Benjamin Carmick. Puts it up for 3 for Youngsville. No good. They're still looking for their first basket of the day. And Ainge, once again, is his 4th rebound of the day. Henderson floats it up for the 3. Tries to bake it in. No good. Who wants it? It's number 10 in Kolosh. His first rebound of the day. Going to swing it over. A bad pass into the hands of number 5 in Morales. Now over to number 2 at Arrington. He goes quickly past half court. Swings it to the left-hand side. Number 5 in Morales puts it up for 3. No good. And Najaya comes away with it. Number 14. That's his 5th rebound of the day. Youngsville, top of the key. Robertson swings it to the right-hand side. It can be taken away by Ainge. Ainge for the layup. Puts it up. Makes one man miss, and he lays it in. 5 points for Preston Ainge. 7:01 to go here in the first. 11-0 in favor of South Granville. Youngsville still looking for their first basket of the day. Morales steals the basketball away. Puts it up for 3. It's good. Number 10, Benjamin Carmick with his first 3 of the day. And we have a timeout. 14-0 lead in favor of South Granville. This is the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament live here at Butner Memorial Sports Arena. We'll be right back.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio. I want to remind you, in our second matchup tonight, we'll have the 10U basketball game here at Butner Memorial Sports Arena. Right now, we are covering the 12U. Again, there's a total of 6 matchups here this evening. 6:32 to go here in the first quarter. Youngsville has it. Swings it outside to number 3 in Robertson. Robinson loses it and controlled by number 4 in Henderson. His second rebound of the day. They're going to swing it up and he's blocked. And then number 5 cleans up. That is Morales. His first basket of the day. Also a rebound to his name. 16-0 in favor of South Granville. Youngsville wants it. He wants a 3. Puts it up. No good. In the hands of Najaya. Goes out of bounds, but pitches it outside to Youngsville. Youngsville saves it. And then tipped away. It will be in the hands of Morales. Morales with his 3rd steal of the day. Ty Henderson swings it from the inside, and we have a travel. It will be a turnover for South Granville. So it will be Youngsville basketball. In our second matchup tonight, we'll have Henderson Vance. The 10U program will face off against Nash County. That game tips off at 7:15 here today. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Another turnover for Youngsville. It will be the hands of South Granville. We'll take over. 5:35 to go. 16-0 is your score right now. 7:06 in the 10U matchup to my left. It's 9-2 is your score in favor of South Granville. So Youngsville had no correct. South Granville has it. It's going to be stuck on the rim. It's been a long time since I've seen that in a basketball game. So the winner of this matchup will face off tomorrow at 11:45, the Saturday matchup, Ramsar versus Henderson Vance. So South Granville is able to continue pushing this lead. They will face off either against Ramsar or Henderson Vance, who play immediately following this matchup tonight. Quick 3 for South Granville, no good. Controlled by number 13 and Terry. Terry, that's his first rebound of the day. And then we got another turnover for Youngsville. So South Granville's basketball. Carter Glenn's in the ball game for the first time tonight for South Granville, as well as number 9, Jamari White. Gives it outside, number 7, and Glenn over to White. White to the right-hand side is going to swing it to the left-hand side. Put it up for 3. Ainge, no good. And controlled by, who wants it? Number 11 in Crump. It's going to be a jump ball. 5:07 to go here in the first. 16-0 is your score. It will be a jump ball, will be in favor of Youngsville. So Youngsville come in with their all green with white outline letters and numbers. South Granville in their off blue, black, and white. Going to be tipped. And it will be in the hands, remains with Youngsville. And the table saved us from disaster here for the basketball. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you. 4:58 to go. 4:50 to go here in the first. 16-0 in favor of South Granville. Youngsville still looking for the very first basket. Defense has been outstanding. And once again, tipped by number 2 in Arrington. They're going to stop his feet, gets it inside, puts it up. It's blocked by Crump, and he's fouled. So right now the 10U South Granville facing off against Pinehurst. And South Granville has a 13-2 lead with 5:42 to go in the first. Quick 2 by number 10 of South Granville. But Youngsville puts it up for their free throw, number 10 in Kalosh. He missed the first free throw. Gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. So still looking for the very first basket of the day. Second one goes up high, arching. Finally, the Youngsville program is on the board for the very first time. That's number 10 in Kalosh. So Ty Henderson has it, swings it to the left-hand side. Now that's number 9 in White. White stops his feet. Can't move anymore. They in the hands. Now it's going to be taken away by Youngsville, and they're going to let him play. Puts it up. It's blocked, but he's fouled. Henderson goes up high against number 9. Correction, that is number 13 in Terry. So 4:48 to go in the 10U matchup. Pinehurst South Granville. They have a commanding 17-2 lead. Right now with 4:44 to go in that ball game. And we're going to switch over to that here momentarily as well. But right now with 4:13 to go, 16-1. So the South Granville program here at the Butner the Butner Memorial Sports Arena, they have come to play. Number 22 missed the first free throw. That's Flowers. Makes the second one. 16-2 now. Harrington at the top of the key goes to the right-hand side. Sides against the corner shot. Over to Ainge. Ainge gets it over to inside. Ainge wants it. So I'm in the corner here. So the corner shots are hard to see on my left-hand side. They're going to go over to Dickerson. Dickerson outside to number 3. Davis for the 3 is good. Correction, that is Arrington. 5 points for Arrington. 19-2 is your score. 3:33 to go in the first. Youngsville has it. That's number 5 in Lyles. Lyles is picked up by Dickerson. Dickerson makes the man, goes inside of 3. Robertson puts it up for 2. No good. And they're controlled by Davis. Ty Davis, his first rebound of the day. Arrington goes up the center of the court, puts it up for a 3. No good. And controlled by South Granville. We have an offensive rebound. He puts it up. That is number 3 in Davis. And now controlled. It was a rebound by number 22 in Flowers, his first. Puts it up inside. Good pass from Robertson to Flowers. And good find there. 19-4 is your score. To the right-hand side, that is Arrington. Arrington switches over to the right-hand side now. That's Ainge. Wants the 3, size against it. Outside, back outside to Arrington. Inside now to Davis. Davis loses the basketball, spin move. And we have a foul on number 8. That is Clevenger, Dalton Clevenger, his first. He's in the ball game for the first time. So 2:27 to go here in the first. 19-4 is your score. Youngsville with the basketball. They want a 3, puts it up. No good off the front of the rim. That was Robertson, controlled by Arrington, his 4th rebound of the day. Arrington falls. Correction, that's Ainge, falls on the ground. They get it outside, push it up for 2. No good. There's the big man in Henderson for the rebound. No good. Another offensive rebound, puts it up. No good. Ainge with the rebound, and they finally call a foul. So Ty Henderson gets 2 offensive rebounds on that play. So number 4 and Ty Henderson is going to the free throw line. Puts it up. It's good. Henderson's got 3. 20-4. Coming in the ball game is Jamari White. Out comes number 10, Benjamin Carmet. Henderson to the free throw line, puts it up. And we have a lane violation. It will be Youngsville basketball. Youngsville with the basketball. So they're going to swing it to the top of the key. Now swings it off to number 5 in Lyles. Lyles gives it over to Robertson. Robertson is fouled by White. So Youngsville will have the inbound pass. 1:35 to go. 20-4 is your score. And it's going to be taken away by Arrington. Arrington steals that basketball away. That's his first steal of the night. Ty Henderson, top of the key, is going to be picked up by, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by number 10 in Kolosh. $1:27 to go. 20-4 is your score. They get it inside to number 3 in Davis. Davis backs down the big man. He's trapped. There's 3-on-1 out of bounds. It will be a turnover. Nope, we have a timeout. So South Granville calls a timeout. We have a full timeout there. So we're going to switch over real quick to the 10U basketball game as we have that timeout. So we'll stay with you right here. 2:32 to go in the 10U matchup. South Granville has a lead 21-5 over Pinehurst All-Stars. And they're at the South Granville with the basketball right now. That is number 0. Swings it up. I do not have the names and numbers together. I apologize about that. But number 24 for Pinehurst brings it over to the left-hand side. 21-5, 2:12 to go in the 10U matchup. For a quick three for Pinehurst. Misses everything and out of bounds. An air ball for Pinehurst and number 24, the big man there for Pinehurst. 2:06 to go. The clock continues to run here in the first. 21-5 is your score. Top of the key for South Granville. That is number 0. He goes to the right-hand side. Wants the 3. Sides against it. Good defense there by Pinehurst, but swings him inside, puts it up, and he's fouled. No, it's an offensive foul. So South Granville will turn the ball over. Pinehurst with it. 1:47 to go. 21-5 in favor of South Granville. And then South Granville with the tip out of bounds. Good, almost took the ball away from him by number 9 in South Granville. And it will be, no, it's out of bounds against Pinehurst. So South Granville will have it. 1:38 to go. 21-5 is your score. We're in the first for both matchup today. 1 minute to go in the 12U matchup. Number 3 throws it inside for Youngsville, and it's going to be a turnover. South Granville's basketball. And on the 10U side, I know I'm back and forth. I want to make sure we cover as much as we can. 1:26 to go in the 10U matchup on my left side on court 1. 21-5 for South Granville. Number 12 for Pinehurst brings it up. He's trapped by 3 for South Granville. Pinehurst gets past the defender. He wants a 3. Sides against, got away with the double dribble. Now inside. Almost loses it inside, back outside. No, he's trapped. We do not have a jump ball. We do. Finally, they call it for the jump ball. In and out of a 3 for South Granville there. Controlled by Youngsville. That's number 13 in Terry. Terry gets past the defender. Almost does not travel somehow. But number 10 in Carmack takes the ball away. 54 seconds to go in the 10U matchup. 21-5 puts it up with a quick 2 and no good. And it touches out of bounds against South Granville. It will be Pinehurst basketball. All right, if you're paying attention, we're going to switch back over to the 12U matchup now. We have 4 fresh bodies. Nope, just kidding. That is the halftime for that game. 20-4 is your score in favor of South Granville. So stay with us here. Switching back over to the 10U matchup, Pinehurst, South Granville. 21-5 is your score. 27 seconds to go here in halftime or in the first quarter. They get it inside and taken away quickly by number 1 of South Granville. South Granville brings it up by himself, puts it up for 2, is partially blocked, and it'll be the hands of Pinehurst. Pinehurst wants it badly. 10 seconds to go. Stops his feet. He's picked up by way of the double team. Number 23 for Pinehurst has it. He's now trapped in the corner, and that's going to stop the clock with 1.5 to go. We have a timeout for... Is it a timeout? Nope. It is. Nope, it's not a timeout. So 1.5 to go. 23-5 is your score. I'm going to bring it over to the it will be, whose ball is it? They're finally, Pinehurst thought they were getting the ball, or South Granville thought they were getting the ball, but it will be Pinehurst basketball under their goal with 1.5 seconds to go. And that can't get it off. Good defense there by South Granville. All righty. So the 10U matchup, South Granville has a 23-5 lead over Pinehurst. We'll have one more there. And for the 12U matchup here at halftime already, it is 20-4 is your score. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio. My name is Trace Knight. Again, we are presented by OnTech.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio. We're here at the South Granville Athletic Association. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of the association. Again, we are switching back and forth. I want to remind you real quick from the 12U and the 10U simultaneously. Once there's a stoppage, I'll switch it over. So just for example, coming up next, we're going to have for the 10U matchup be Henderson Advance versus Nash County. Henderson Advance versus Nash County. We'll have that next for you as well. And for the 12U matchup, again, that will be the Ramsar versus Henderson Advance. Ramsar versus Henderson Advance for the 12U matchup, and then Henderson Advance and the Nash County game for the 10U matchup will be next. So both South Granville programs so far has played extremely well, 20-4 for the 12U game over Youngsville, and for South Granville, the 10U program over Pinehurst, 23-5. Real quick, Preston Ainge with 5 points, 3 steals, and 4 rebounds. Christopher Harrison with 5 points, 1 steal, and 4 rebounds. He does have a foul to his name. Davis has a rebound to his name. Morales with 2 points, 3 steals, 1 rebound. Miles Dickerson with 2 points, 1 rebound to his name. Benjamin Carmack with 3 points. Nice three-pointer on the corner for Carmack. And Ty Henderson with 3 points and 4 rebounds to his name. Again, not much to show there for Youngsville to this point. Look for their coach to get them back in the game with a 20-4 lead for South Granville. Right now, Austin Kalash, he does have a 1 point by way of the free throw. Landon Flowers with 3 points, 1 rebound. Najaya has 5 rebounds. Dylan Terry with 1 rebound, and Kalash also has a rebound to his name. So here comes the South Granville basketball program for the 12U league. Again, up 20-4. One more to go here. What's up, big guy? How are you? This is Jason Varner coming up here for South Granville Athletic Association. So coming out of the break, out of half, it will be Youngsville basketball. Number 5 in Lyles has it. Lyles swings it up or at the top of the key. Fakes the left. Nope, decides to give it to him. He's going to swing it up to the left-hand side now. There is Lyles. He wants a three. No good. Controlled by Flowers. Flowers strapped under the goal. Can't get nowhere to go, and it's going to be taken away by Ainge. That's Flowers' second rebound. Again, Ainge with his 4th steal of the day. Ty Henderson has it. Makes one man miss in Dickerson. Gets it inside for the 3, for the 2. No good for number 3 in Davis. And Dickerson comes away with it. Dickerson had a 3, sided against it. Ty Henderson with the basketball. Davis has his second rebound. Henderson puts it up for 2. No good. There's Davis again. Davis throws it up. No good. There is Harrington with the rebound. No good there. There's Henderson with the rebound. No good there. Finally, Youngsville comes away with it. Number 5 in Lyles. Lyles slows it down just a second. Back to number 3 in Robertson. Robertson to Lyles for the 3. No good. And in the hands of number 14, Najaya. That's his 6th rebound of the day. And it will be a foul on South Granville. So 10:47 to go in this second half, 20-4. Najaya is going to the free throw line. He's looking for his first points of the day. High arching free throw, no good. So the South Granville and Pinehurst matchup between the 10U programs will be kicking off or tipping off here in just a second. They have a 23-5 lead over Pinehurst right now. Najaya puts it up for the second free throw. It's going to be no good, out of bounds. And it will be South Granville's basketball. So Henderson will have the basketball at the top of the key. He gives it over to Dickerson. Dickerson is double teamed. Back to Henderson. Top of the key. Over to Ainge. Ainge double teamed there. Back now to Henderson. Henderson tries to take a step inside. No good. Ainge with it now. Ainge can't get past one defender. Moves it up to the center of the court. Back to Henderson. Dickerson for the 2. Good. There's Miles Dickerson at his 4th point of the night. 22-4. 10-13 to go here in this second. So number 3 in Robertson with it. Robertson quick can get to Lyles for the 3. No good. Flowers comes away with the rebound. That's his 3rd. Puts it up for the 2. No good. Najaya comes away with it. Pits it out for 3. It's good. There's Lyles. So Lyles on the board for the first time. Henderson over to Ainge. It's tipped out of bounds. Nope. There is Arrington, saves it from going out of bounds. He's going to have to bounce pass out to Ainge. Back to the top of the key to Henderson. Henderson picked up by Robertson. Bounce pass inside of Dickerson. Puts it up. No. Almost goes in. And there is the big man in number 11, Crump. And he is fouled. So Crump will go to the free throw line for 2. Puts it up. No good. So coming in is number 5 is Julian Morales for South Granville. Out comes Preston Ainge. So Crump will get one more. He missed the first. Puts it up. No good. He'll get one more. Got 9:23 to go in this second. 22-7 is your score in favor of South Granville. He puts it up. No good. And controlled by Najaya. 8 rebounds for Jeremiah Najaya. Number 13 in Terry has it. For the three, it's good. There's Lyles once again. That's his second three of the night. And the second here in the second quarter, 22 to 10 now for Youngsville. So 8:57 to go. It's going to be taken away by Lyles. Henderson throws the basketball away, and he is going to travel. So 22 to 10 is your score in favor of South Granville. Out comes Dickerson. In comes number 10 in Carmack. So with that stoppage, we're going to switch over to the 10U matchup real quick. And 9:28 to go here in the second. 25-5 is your score in favor of South Granville. And we're going to be at the free throw line for Pinehurst. And as we're waiting on that for the first free throw, puts it up, no good there for number 12 in Pinehurst. Youngsville has it, 22 to 10 in favor of South Granville. Puts it up for another long two. That's good. Lyles is starting to heat up. 8 points for Lyles here, all in the second half. Henderson has it, 22 to 12. Youngsville has come to play, especially here in the second half. Took it forever to get their first basket of the game. They get it inside to Davis. Davis puts it up. It's going to be blocked. And Lyles comes away with it. Puts it inside for the two. It's going to be no good, out of bounds off Najaya. And it will be a turnover for Youngsville. It will be South Granville's basketball. That's Thursday. 22 to 12 is your score. They're going to swing it inside, and we have a foul against number 10 in Carmack. So number 3, Robertson, is at the free throw line for Youngsville. Puts the first one up. It's good. All righty. 7:11 to go here in the second. 22-13 now. Puts it up for two. No good. Or the second was no good. Now in the hands of Davis. They want to push the ball now. Dickerson was there. He didn't see him. Henderson. Ty Henderson, number 4. Brings it inside. He finds a lane. Puts it up, and it's good. 5 points for Ty Henderson. And we have a timeout for Youngsville. 24-13 is your score. 6:50 to go in the second. So we're going to switch over real quick to the 10U matchup. We've got South Granville, the 10U, and Pinehurst facing off right now. Down by 20 as Pinehurst is 25-5. 6:11 to go in the second. Number 24 for Pinehurst is at the top of the key. They're pushing up at the half-court line. He's going to swing it over and almost thrown away. Number 12 puts it up for the three. It's going to be an air ball controlled by South Granville. South Granville brings it up the center of the court quickly. He's going to find a lane coast to coast, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound for South Granville, but then Pinehurst takes the basketball away. Pinehurst to the corner, to the right-hand side. And Lyles once again throws it up for a three. Oh, my goodness, for Youngsville. So we're going to switch back over to the 12U matchup. So South Granville has it. You're going to swing it to Henderson. Over to Dickerson now. Back again. We're on the 12U side of court number 3. To the right-hand side, the Najaya flips it up for the layup. He's fouled. So, Youngsville, I don't know what the head coach for Youngsville said in the locker room, but this Youngsville team has been a completely different team here in the second. 24-16, 6:08 to go in the 12U matchup. Najaya puts it up for the first free throw. No good. High arching. Najaya puts it up. No good. .608 to go. 24-16 is your score. South Granville has it. That is going to be number 5 in Morales. Morales over to Ainge. 24-16, 5:51 to go. It's going to be taken away by Youngsville. Who wants it? It's in the hands of number 13, Dylan Terry. Terry throws it up for 2. It's good. So Terry is on the board for the first time today. Makes it 24-18. Youngsville has fought their way back. So South Granville's just going to have to get their emotions together real quick and start making their shots like they were before. There's going to be another turnover. There's Youngsville. Number 13, Terry up the layup. No good. Controlled by number 4, Ty Henderson. Henderson with his 6th rebound of the day. And then Lyles steals the basketball away, puts it up for 3. And there's a warning on the sideline for the assistant coach for South Granville. And we have a timeout. 24-18. This game has gotten extremely close. So, with 2:50, we're going to swing over to the 10U matchup real quick. 10:52 to go in the second. 26-5 is your score. Puts it up for the 3 for Pinehurst. No good. Controlled by South Granville and it tipped in the hands of Pinehurst. He puts it up. No good. There's another air ball. Now controlled by South Granville. He hands it off to number 10. 10 of South Granville swings it up the center of the court. He goes up and he loses his footing and he travels. So 2:16 to go in that 10U matchup. 26-5 in favor of South Granville. They're going to swing it up. Puts it up no good for Pinehurst and in the hands of South Granville. Let's swing it back over now to the 12U matchup where Youngsville has came back. Lyles for another 3. He misses it for Youngsville and touches the top of the key of the basketball goal, and it'll be a turnover for Lyles and Youngsville. So number 4 in Henderson. Henderson stops his feet, hands it off to Todd Davis. Davis is trapped. That's Ainge. Ainge, he's going to find a lane. Good move by Ainge to get free. 8 points for Preston Ainge. Najaya will be the inbounder. Lyles will hand it off. To the right-hand side now. Lyles for Youngsville, the top of the key. He's picked up by Henderson, number 4 of South Granville. They get it inside. He finds a lane. It's no good. Najaya with the rebound throws it up. No good there. And in the hands of Ainge. Ainge with his 5th rebound of the day. Najaya has 9 rebounds now. 26-18, 4:03 to go here in the second. Henderson with the bounce pass to Ainge. And he's fouled. Ainge tries to break the corner, but number 3 in Nathan Robertson gets a hold of him. So for Youngsville, number 12 comes in. That's Stoltz. That's his first time in the ball game today for Youngsville. Henderson will be the inbounder. The hard pass over to Davis. Davis makes couple man miss, puts it up for two. No good. He's fouled. So Davis will be at the free throw line, puts it up, tries to bank it in, no good. 26-18, the score remains in favor of South Granville. For Youngsville, number 10 will come in the ball game. That's Kolich. And puts it up for two, no good. Now in the hands of Youngsville. Final score for the 10U matchup, South Granville defeats Pinehurst 26-10. And once again, for the second time tonight, it is stuck on the basketball goal or inside the rim. So it means it will be South Granville's basketball. Yeah, it will be. So South Granville will have it. 3:38 to go in the second. 26-18 is your score. Again, the winner of this matchup will face off against either Ramsar or Henderson Vance. They play immediately following this matchup. And our next matchup will be against Henderson Vance versus Nash County for the 10U game. So they're trying to get some explanation on the sideline there for Youngsville, but it will be in the hands of South Granville now. 3:33 to go. So Henderson with it. He's double team. Bounce pass inside. Good find to Davis. Puts it up. No good. In the hands of Lyles. Lyles with a rebound of the day. Lyles for the three. Good. There's Lyles once again. His fourth three of the night. 26-21. 3 minutes to go. Get it inside. Puts it up. No good. Controlled by Arrington. His 6th rebound of the day. And now Ainge. Henderson wants a three. No good. And controlled by Lyles. So Lyles, second rebound for him. Swings it to the left-hand side. That's number 13 in Terry. Terry swings it off to Robertson. Robertson wants a three. Long three. No good off the front of the rim. Ainge comes away with it. 6th rebound for Ainge. Henderson tries to break the double team. He gets it inside to Ainge. Puts it up for two. No good. He missed it. And who wants it? Lyles comes away with it. No, Ainge comes away with it. Outside to Davis. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Youngsville. So Ainge will be called with the rebound. So with 2:11 to go, 26-21 is your score. And we have a timeout on the floor. Again, the next matchup is at 11:50 to go in the opening tip-off for the 10U matchup. It will be Henderson Vance versus Nash County. So 2:11 to go, 26-21. It will be South Granville's basketball. So Davis will be the inbounder. He has to get it in. Finally, nope, he throws the basketball away. Number 12, Stoltz comes away with it. His first steal of the day. He puts it up and one. '26. So Stoltz will go to the the free throw for the 3-point opportunity here. 2:05 to go. Puts it up. Missed that one in the hands of Henderson. Henderson looks to push it. Bounce pass to Dickerson. Dickerson stops his feet. Hands it off to number 2 in Arrington. Aaron top of the key, picked up by Lyles. Harrington goes to the right-hand side. He's trapped at the top of the key, now off to Ty Henderson. Henderson picked up by Lyles. He can't get past the defender. Over to Arrington for the 3. Is going to be in and out. Controlled by Lyles. His third rebound, down by 3. And we know where the man with the ball has 4 threes on the night. They put it up for a 3 way off. I don't know what that was. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by South Granville. So Youngsville have it, puts it up for 2, in and out. Controlled by Flowers. Flowers, correction, that's number 13, Terry. Terry inside, back outside to Lyles. Lyles with 1:18 to go. And it's going to be out of bounds. It will be South Granville's basketball. Henderson with it. 1:12 to go. Henderson gets past the double team, puts it up, and he's fouled. .108 to go. Up by 3 is South Granville. Henderson puts it up for the free throw. No good. Puts it up. No good there. Controlled by number 10 in Coleridge. So number 3 in Robertson has the basketball. Down by 3. 1 minute to go. And it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by South Granville. So Youngsville will have it. To the left-hand side now. That is Robertson. Almost lose the basketball. Going to swing it outside for the 3. Robertson puts it up. It's good. 4 points. We are tied. 38 seconds to go. And we have a timeout on the floor. Tied ball game. 26 all. Youngsville is a completely different team in the second half. So, hey, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. More coverage here next of the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Welcome back to cover. 26 all here for South Granville. Good pass there from Davis. Puts it up. It's no foul. He is not fouled. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Youngsville. And number 3 in Robertson. Somehow number 3 in Davis was not fouled. But Ty Henderson will go the inbounder. 29 seconds to go. 26 all. Inbounder will be Henderson. Henderson over to Ainge. Ainge gets past Finner. He loses the basketball, but Davis throws it up for 2. It's going to be out of bounds. No good. It'll be Youngsville basketball. 22 seconds to go. Lyles with it. He steps out of no backcourt violation. It will be South Granville's basketball. 26 all. What a game. Turned into it to be a good one. Puts it up. So inbounder will be Henderson. 18 seconds to go. Can they get it in? They do. That's Harrington. Harrington picked up by Lyles. Over to Harris. He breaks free at the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. Ainge with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. He gets another. He's fouled. So Ainge with the rebound. 2 offensive rebounds and saved it potentially for South Granville. He's at the free throw line for 2. All righty, South Granville has called a timeout with 6.3 seconds to go in this ball game. 26 all. South Granville's at the free throw line. So we're going to stay right here. So 6.7, 26 all. And South Granville with Ainge, if he can make 1 of 2, look for them to push on the defensive side here. So Ainge, number 1, Tristan Ainge, he has 7 points, 9 rebounds. Ainge at the free throw line, puts it up. Good, it's good. South Granville goes up by 1. Second one goes up. It's good. Youngsville, 5 seconds, and he is fouled. Oh, we thought he was fouled. He was not fouled. He wasn't ready yet. Again, the 12U is the only game playing right now. They are warming up on the left side of me on the court number 1. It will be Nash County versus Henderson Vance. The 12U matchup is the only one currently playing right now. So 2.7 seconds to go. South Granville's up by 2, 28-26. We will have the 10U matchup here coming up momentarily. Another timeout, and we're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio.
PlumbServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumbServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumbServeLLC.com.
Welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio, the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament, 12U, 10U matchups. Again, the Ramser and Henderson Vance will play next on the 12U side, and the Henderson Vance and Nash County will play for the 10U. 2 seconds to go. Lyles with the basketball, throws it up, and does not go in. Had a chance to win, but South Granville pulls away with the win, 28-26. Let's take a quick little break. We'll come back. More coverage here next.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with Arean Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the Arean Sons family. Dogs just make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend, or better yet, your family member, like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margia White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. Welcome back to local basketball here on at Next Door Radio. We're moving over to the 10U tournament right now. 11:28 in the first. And it's a 2-0 game in favor of Henderson Vance. And it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson Vance, and it will be Nash County's basketball. So Nash County in their blue. So 11-12, 2-0 is your score. Nash County with the basketball. They're going to be on the inside. Brings it up for number 11. Back outside to number 13 of Nash County. 11 minutes to go. 2-0 is your score. It's hard to see here from where we are sitting on the left-hand side, so I'll give you as best as I can. They're going to swing it to the right-hand side. That's number 11. Puts it up for the three. It's good. So Nash County goes up by 5-0. So Henderson Vance with the basketball. Henderson, top of the key, puts it up for his own three, puts it up, no good. Controlled by Nash County. Nope, it's off the hand. Who's it off of? It's off of Henderson Vance. So on court one, we have Nash County for the 10U program and Henderson Vance. And on my right, court number 3, Ramser and Henderson Vance for the 12U. Puts it up for a, 10-15 to go. 5-0 is your score. And it will be Nash County's basketball again. They're up 5-0. Puts it up, and we have a lane violation. It will be Nash Henderson Vance basketball. Again, we just saw in the 10U matchup, we saw South Granville in the first game of the day for the 10U. We saw South Granville defeat Pinehurst to move on in the bracket. And then we'll have right now the 10U program 5-2 in favor of the Nash County. And they'll get the winner of these two games. Puts it up for a three. It banks it in. Good. 7-2 in favor of Nash County now. 9:44 to go. 7-2 is your score. Henderson advance to the left-hand side, back to the top of the key. He's going to swing it now. They're going to move left to right. And he's going to find a lane. He's fouled hard. So 9:35 to go. 7-2 is your score. And they'll be at the free throw line. He'll get 2 here. That's Henderson Vance down 7-2. Puts it up. It's good. 9:35 to go here in this first quarter. 3-7. Henderson Vance makes the first one. William Wake takes 4 bounces, puts it up. No good. And we have a lane violation for Nash County, so he'll get 1 more here. He puts the second one up, and it's good. So 7-4 is your score. Nash County with the basketball. They move it up quickly. Moves it up to the right-hand side. Going to play right to left. He's back to the top of the key now. He swings it over to number 13, and it will be a turnover. Northern Vance will have it. $9:24 to go. 7-4 is your score. And Henderson Vance with it. Moves it up by himself, coast to coast, and he's fouled. So Henderson Vance, number 15, will go to the free throw line. Again, down by 7-4 is your score. So we have a sub coming in for Henderson Vance real quick. So number 14 for number 15. Correction, that is number 19, excuse me. So he'll get 2 here. Puts it up. Correction, that's the only 1. Missed the 1 and 1. So number 12 for Nash County has it. Goes up inside, and he is pushed out of bounds. It will be a foul against Henderson Vance. He'll go to the free throw line here. So Ramser and Henderson Vance for the 12U matchup will be the winner of this game will face off tomorrow at 11:45 against South Granville, who pulled away with a 2-point win, 28-26. They were up big time. They were up 20-1 at one point in time of that matchup in the first. The second one goes up, no good. He made the first one, but gets an offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. And whose ball is Henderson Vance? We have a jump ball. So it will be Nash County's basketball. And Henderson Vance comes away with it. Henderson quickly past half court, puts it up. Almost goes in. He's fouled. So 9:04 to go here in the first. 8-4 is your score. Nash County has a 4-point lead, but Henderson is looking to get back in the ball game. Again, only 8-4, so not too far out course. Puts it up, tries to bank it in, no good. So substitution for Nash County. Number 5 and number 3 come in for number 10 and number 11 for Nash County. We await. Takes 3 bounces, puts it up off the front of the rim. No good. And we have a jump ball. It will remain Henderson basketball. Or will it? It will be Henderson's basketball. So 902-84 is your score. 12U matchup is about to kick off for Ramsar versus Henderson Vance. And we have a timeout in favor of Henderson Vance. So let's take one real quick, and we'll be right back.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
Welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio. The winner of this matchup will face off against South Granville tomorrow at 11:45. So it'll be Henderson Vance or Nash County. We'll face off at 11:45 tomorrow, Saturday. Again, this is a 3-day tournament, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Puts it up for 2, no good. Henderson Vance with the offensive rebound, puts it up, no good. Now controlled by Nash County. Nash County brings it over to the left-hand side, and he loses the basketball. It will be in the hands of Henderson. And we have a foul. Let's see. So puts it up for 2, no good. In the hands now of Nash County. No good for the layup. And it's another turnover for Nash County here. So Henderson will have the basketball here. So 8-4 is your score in favor of Nash County to this point. 8:21 to go here in the first. They're going to swing it to the top of the key. Now over number 14 in Henderson. Henderson, good, almost taken away. Puts it up for 3. No good. And defensive rebound there for Nash. Number 10. Long pass to the inside. Taken away by Henderson. Henderson brings it up to the right-hand side. He goes coast to coast. Puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Nope. That is number 15 in Nash County. Still at 8-4 game. 7:55 to go in the first quarter. Puts it up, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touched by Henderson. Going to be a down low for Henderson. They don't see him. And Nash County will move to the right-hand side, brings it up, and it is going to be taken away by Henderson. So Henderson hands it off to number 9. Long pass, and it goes through the hands of number 8 of Henderson. And it'll be a turnover. So 11:37 to go in the 12U matchup. Henderson Vance has an early 2-0 lead with the Ramsar with the basketball. So 7:28 in the 10U matchup, Henderson Vance versus Nash County. 8-4 is your score in favor of Nash. And it is Nash County's basketball. So number 3 of Nash will bring it up slowly past half court. Finally gets it. Puts it up for 3. No good. He gets his own offensive rebound. Gets back outside, number 3 for Nash. Nash throws it up. No good. And we have an offensive rebound for Nash, and he throws it up, and he's fouled. That's number 10 playing big time down low. Henderson Vance of the 12U matchup against Ramsar now has a 4-0 lead. 10:55 to go in that first quarter. So 7:09 back to the 10U game here. 8-4 is your score. Again, we'll do our best to be able to get you both matchups here. We are in the center of Court 1 and Court 3. Yes, we should say Court 2. That's where we are sitting, so I'm doing my best to be able to bring you what I have. At the free throw line for Nash County now. He'll get 2 shots here. 9-4 is your score. He made the first one, puts the second one up, and it's good. So 10-4 is your score. 7:09 to go in the first. Henderson with the basketball. Henderson, long pass over to the right-hand side. He brings it up inside, no good, and tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Nash. So it'll be Henderson's basketball. Puts it up, blocked by Nash County. That's the big man, number 15 for Nash. He hands it off to number 10. He goes up against the defender outside. He wants the 3, sides against, goes inside for the 2, and good. That's a 3-point opportunity and 1. So we got a substitution real quick for the 10U program of Henderson Vance. He'll get one here with the and one, puts it up, and it's good. So Henderson Vance quickly gets a pass half court. He lays it in for 2. That's number 15 of Henderson Vance. 6:30 to go in this first quarter. 13-6 is your score. They try to get it inside for Henderson Vance, and it's going to be taken away by, correction, no, that's Henderson. Nash County tries to get inside, and Henderson Vance takes the ball away. 13-6 is your score. 6:12 to go here in this first. (13-6) to go here in this first quarter. It'll be Henderson basketball. Henderson Vance wants a 3. Tries to bank it in. No good. Offensive rebound for Henderson. He falls on the ground, and we have a foul against number 3 of Vance. So we have a Henderson advance. We'll go to the free throw line. So we're waiting for them to line up here. As we were waiting for that, let's move over to the 12U matchup. Henderson advance with the basketball, get it inside, puts it up for 2, he misses it. And we have an offensive rebound. They're going to fight for it. It'll be a jump ball. Ramser and Henderson Vance. Henderson Vance has a 10-2 lead in favor of the 12U matchup. And Henderson Vance missed the 2 shots for their free throw for the 10U matchup. 5:50 to go on that court number 1. And missed 3 by Nash. Behind the back, puts it up for 2. It's out of bounds. So Nash County will have the basketball here. To the top of the key, they get it inside. Number 24. Nash County puts it up for 2. No good. In the hands now of Henderson Vance. Vance wants to quickly go up court. Throws it up at the half court line or at the free throw line. It's good. It makes it 13-8 is your score. Let's move over to the Ramser and Henderson Vance 12U game. 7:07 to go. 10-4 is your score in favor of Henderson Vance. Vance brings it up inside, almost taken away by the big man, number 13 of Ramser. But it's out of bounds. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. So Henderson Vance, bounce pass under the basketball goal, gets it outside, puts it up for two, no good. In the hands of Ramser. That's number 0 of Ramser. So 6:41 to go, 10-4 is your score. Puts it up for a three, banks it in, it's good. Number 15 for Ramser makes it 7-10. Right now, Henderson Vance does have the lead. Good defense there by Ramser, but gets it in the hands inside of Henderson Vance. Good move, no good. So there's going to be a foul. Nope, it'll be a foul. It will be. They're going to give him 2 shots here. So 4:55 for the 10U matchup. 13-8 is your score. Henderson Vance at the free throw line puts the first one up. It's good. I can't see. Thanks. So 10U matchup, 4:53 to go here with 13-9 is your score in favor of Nash County. And Nash County has the basketball on the 10U side. 4:50 to go in the first. Nash County with the basketball is going to bring it over to the right-hand side. He makes one man miss, but there is Henderson Vance with a good defense. They take it away. He goes inside. He loses the basketball, but good hands there by Henderson Vance. No good. Now controlled by Nash County with a defensive rebound for number 12. Number 12 brings it up inside. Throws it up. No good. He's fouled. Oh, it's an offensive foul. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. All right, let's move back over to the 12U matchup. Ramser and Henderson Vance. Henderson Vance with an 11-7 game. 5:53 to go in the first. Number 1 of Henderson Vance puts it up for the free throw. It's good. Makes it 12-7. He'll get one more here. Second one goes up off the front of the no good. Offensive rebound for Henderson Vance out of bounds. Last touch by Ramser. So it'll be Henderson Vance basketball. 12-7 is your score. 5:57 to go. Vance wants it taken away by the big man, number 15 of Ramser. So he'll hand it off to number 0. 0 at the top of the key. Long pass over to number 15. He has a big 3 in the game already. Floats it up for 2. No good. And they come away with it. Henderson Vance. Number 8 of Vance brings it up. Gets it over inside to the big man. Puts it up and he missed it. Offensive rebound. He floats it up and it's good. That's number 8 of Vance. So now switching back over to the 10U. 13-9 is your score. 3:44 to go. And once again, Henderson Vance is at the free throw line, looking to get back in the ball game. Again, 13-9 in favor of Nash County. Again, the winner of this matchup of Henderson Vance and Nash County for the 10U will face off against South Granville and the 10U, who got the win to kick off the tournament. And the winner of Ramser and Henderson Vance for the 12U will face off against the South Granville 12U program. So Henderson Vance hit the first free throw. He'll get one more. It's 13-11. So down by 2. He puts it up. It's good. So correction, it is 13 all. The scoreboard was not right. We're back on track now. 13 all. For Nash County, Henderson Vance, the 10U program. Nash County with the basketball is going to swing it over to the right-hand side. He goes inside, good floater, puts it up, it's good. Good move there. All right, let's get this straight. They changed it again. It is 13-11. With that, it should be 15-11. And it's out of bounds. And there said the head coach. The head coach is saying it was a foul. It was a shooting foul. They're going to give it to him. They're going to say it was a 3. So they're going to get 3 shots. So the score is 15-11. 3:30 is remaining in this first. Number 13 of Henderson Vance missed the first one. He'll get one more. That's fine. You're good. Good. So 3:30 to go here in this 10U matchup. 15-11 is your score. They missed the first one, makes the second one. So Nash County has the basketball. Going to swing it over to the right-hand side. He goes inside, back outside now. Throws it up for two. It's no good. And offensive rebound for Nash. 3:15 to go. Down by 3 as Henderson advance. Nash County lose the control of it. Who wants it? And Nash County comes away with they try to get it inside. And he throws the basketball away. So real quick, let's go over to the 12U matchup. Tipped out of bounds by Henderson Vance with 4:12 to go in the half. 14-8 is your score in favor of Henderson Vance, the 12U. Again, we are doing our best to get you both matchups, both 10U and 12U. Ramser with the basketball, number 15. Lowers his shoulder, throws it up. It's good. He banks it in. What a move. What a move by the big man, number 15 of Ramser. Puts it up for the three-point opportunity for number 15 of Ramser, and it's good. Makes it 14-11. And we've got a timeout for Henderson Vance, and we'll move back over to the 10U now. Turnover for Nash County. He takes it up by himself for the layup. It's good there for Henderson Vance. It's now a 15-14 game. 2:31 to go in that first quarter. Puts it up for the long three. No good. And it's out of bounds. Last touched. Or it's out of bounds against Nash County. So it will be Henderson Vance basketball. Down by 1 is Henderson Vance. 2:17 to go. Nash County takes the basketball away. That's number 12. He makes one miss. He puts it up and he travels. So we have a turnover for Nash County. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. So 2:08. Nash County with a 1-point lead. 15-14 is your score. Puts it up for the long three. No good. Controlled defensive rebound there for number 12 of Nash County. He stops his feet, slows it down, swings it up to the center of the court. Goes to the side. It's going to be taken away by Henderson Vance. Defense there for Nash County. He fouls him. So he'll go to the free throw line. Again, Henderson Vance is doing a tremendous job to get to the free throw line against Nash County here. That's how they are staying in this ball game. 15-14 right now, down by 1, 1:45 to go in the first. All right, makes the first one there for Henderson Vance, the 10U program. Puts it up. It's good. 15-all, 1:45 to go. Correction, 16-15 now. Coming out of the break. Back over to the 12U game. Ramser versus Henderson Vance. It's 14-11. They get it inside. He's not fouled. Number 13. Back outside for the three for number 8. No good. And we have an offensive rebound. He floats it up. No good. And it's going to be taken away by number 7 of Henderson Vance. He quickly pass half court. Long pass over to the inside, and he turns the ball over. It will be Ramser's basketball. 14-11. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter for the 12U game. They're going to swing it over to number 13. Uses his inside move. No good. Throws it a basketball away. Henderson Vance with the basketball. He puts it up and he throws it out of bounds. Another turnover for Henderson Vance. So Ramser will take over. So with 2:50 to go in the first, 14-11 in favor of Henderson Vance. Again, the winner of this matchup, Ramser and Henderson Vance in the 12U, will face off against the 12U program of South Granville. And just like that, Ramser turns the basketball over. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. All right, back over to the 10U matchup, 1:28 to go. Henderson Vance up by 1. But Nash County is at the free throw line. He makes the first one, makes it 16-all. Number 11 is at the free throw line. No. Right there. It's on video. .120 to go, 17-16 is your score. Puts it up for 2, no good. Same team fights for it, and it's a jump ball. 1:15 to go, and Nash County has a 1-point lead, 17-16. All right, we're going to swing it back over to the 12U game. 2:16 to go in that matchup. Henderson Vance with a 16-11. And they're going to swing it. It's going to be taken away by Henderson Vance. They thought he heard the whistle, and he travels. So Ramser comes away with it after the turnover for Henderson Vance. Long three for the 10U with 1:07 to go. And that goes in. (19-16) for the 10U program of Nash County. He'll go to the free throw line. He was fouled. Yeah, doing our best to be able to get you both matchup simultaneously as best we can. The 4-point opportunity is good. 21-16 is your score. 59 seconds to go in that first quarter for the first half for the 10U matchup. They'll face off whoever wins this game against South Granville. Henderson Vance quickly puts it up. No good. He's fouled. They're calling everything on that side of the court. And we're going to move back over to the 12U game. So Ramser with the basketball, 1:45 to go for the 12U matchup. 18-11 is your score. Ramser with the basketball to the right-hand side, makes one man miss, and he didn't see the defender that was sitting right there. Henderson Vance with it. Number 8 is going to find a driving, puts it inside. No good. He missed the layup. And then they're going to fight for it to be the jump ball. It will be Ramser's basketball. And number 15 and looks like number 7 were fighting for the basketball here, but it will be by way of the jump ball and Ramser's basketball. So Ramser with it. Top of the key. He's going to swing it to number 1. Good bounce pass inside. Puts it up. It's going to be blocked by number 7 of Henderson Vance. Henderson with the basketball. That's number 5. Brings it over to the left-hand side. He makes one man miss. Inside number 7, puts it up, and it's good. Good move there by number 5 to number 7. Makes it a 20-11 score. 1:03 to go in favor of Henderson Vance. Swing it real quick over to the 10U matchup. 23-16. 3 seconds to go. Puts it up for the 2. No good. Rebound by Nash County at the half. 23-16 in favor of Nash County. And we'll go over the remaining of this quarter to the 12U matchup. So 45 seconds to go. We have a timeout on the floor. 20-11. So best thing we can do, let's take a break real quick. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio.
Dogs just make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend, or better yet, your family member, like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com.
All right, welcome back with 40 seconds to go. Ramser with the basketball, throws it up, no good. And offensive rebound there by Ramser. Throws it inside and he steps out of bounds. It'll be a turnover for Ramser. So they bring it over to the right-hand side for Henderson Vance. 24 seconds to go. 20-11 is your score. That's a turnover for Henderson Vance. Here comes Ramser. Ramser to the inside. Spin move, then taken away by number 1 of Henderson Vance. He has a lane, but a big man is there behind him, and he lays it in for 2. So it will be Ramser's basketball. 22-11 is your score. 2 seconds to go. Puts it up for the 2. No good. And we're at halftime now for both the 10U and the 12U. We'll take a break. We'll come back for more coverage here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Next Door Radio app.
This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with Arean Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the Arean Sons family.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Unforgettables.com. 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 Now that I have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at Unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's Unforgettables.com.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Better skills mean better jobs. With Vance Granville Community College, 2024 could be the year when your career goals become a reality. Become career ready in just weeks with continuing education programs, or start earning the associate degree you always wanted. Register today. Classes start in person at Vance Granville's 4 campuses and online January 5th. Find out more and apply at www.bgcc.edu/schedules. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock,
you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Nextdoor radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
Local basketball on Nextdoor Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margio White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System. All right, welcome back to local basketball here on Nextdoor Radio at the half, 23-16 in favor of Nash County over the 10U program in Henderson Vance. And coming out of the break, Nash County will have the basketball. They're at the top of the key, 11:55, 23-16 is your score. They're going to bring it over to the center of the court. And we have turnover for Nash County. It will be in favor of Henderson Vance now. So Henderson Vance with the basketball. That's number 15. We'll go over to, puts it up for the three. No good. Henderson Vance comes away with the offensive rebound, throws it up and in and out. And Nash County comes away with a long pass to the right-hand side. He falls and he travels. So it remains 23-16, 11-28 is your score. 3-16, 11:27 to go. Yeah. So 11:21 to go, 23-16 is your score. And Nash County will have the basketball. They're going to swing it to the right, going to play left to right now. He goes back to the top of the key. That's number 20. He swings it up back to the top of the key to number 5 of Nash County. Nash County wants a three. Silas get it inside to the big man. Floats it up, and no good. He's fouled. So 11:03 to go, 23-16. Real quick, we'll go back over to the 12U League. 25-11 is your score in favor of Henderson Vance coming out of the break. It is 11:43 to go. They have the free throw line. He makes both of them. Inside for Ramser. I don't know where that was going. He just threw the basketball up. But it was a turnover. Outside by himself for the three. Good. Number 1. So a 3-point shot for Henderson Vance makes it 28-11. Puts it up their own three for Ramser. Going to be no good there. Defensive rebound there for Henderson Vance. Vance quickly puts it up for the 2. It's good. 30-11. Henderson Vance using their size difference, which is pretty dramatic over Ramser right now. They're going to bring it over to the left-hand side. That's number 10. He's double teamed. They trap him, and he steals the basketball away. Puts it up for the layup, and it's going to be too hard. And who wants it? In the hands of number 1 of Ramser. Ramser quickly past half court to the right-hand side, goes inside, throws it up. No good. Off a defensive rebound for Henderson Vance, and he's fouled by number 1, who's also on the ground. So it'll be a foul against Ramser. So back over to 10U real quick. 26-18 is your score. 10:30 to go here in the second half. And Nash County with the basketball. Henderson Vance has a down by 4. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good. Who wants it? They're going to jump for it. Maybe a jump ball. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. So Henderson Vance will have it now down by 4. 10-12 to go in the half. 24-20. Henderson Vance swings it to the right-hand side. He wants a 3. It's going to be way off. And it's going to be in the hands of nobody. Offensive rebound. Puts it up for 2. It's going to be no good. And Henderson Vance once again for an offensive rebound. And we have a timeout. And Henderson Vance will keep it. So 9:57 to go there in that ball game, 24-20. Now we're going to switch back over to the 12U matchup real quick. 30-14 with 9:46 to go in the ball game. Henderson Vance with it. Top of the key, swings it over to number 1, has a couple big plays, and throws it up behind the basketball goal, but there's the number 4 throws it up for Henderson Vance, and it's good. Ramser with the basketball. Sir, sorry. Ramser with it. He's going to start right, goes to the top of the key, spin move, good, gets past him, throws it up, and he's fouled. Not 32-14, 9:14 to go in that ball game. Back over to the 10U game, 24-20, 9:55 to go, and we have it'll be who wants it? It will be Nash County's basketball. So Nash will have it, up by 4, 9:46 to go. They're trapping him. Can't get past it. And he throws the basketball away. It will be off. No, it remains. Nash County say it tips it out of bounds. So 9:38 up by 4 is Nash County. They will remain with the basketball. That's number 12 will be the inbounder. Gets it inside. Floats it up for the 2. No good. In the hands of Henderson Vance. And he travels. No, they're calling foul. They're calling everything over there. All right, 34-15, back over to the 12U matchup, 8:52 to go. Ramser with the basketball. He's trapped, gets it outside, puts it over the 3. No good. And controlled. Offensive rebound there for number 15. Puts it up, and it's good. Very impressed with number 15 of Ramser. So 12U matchup, number 1 of Henderson Vance floats it up for the 2. And it's going to be no good in the hands of number 13 of Ramser. He hands it off to number 8 of Ramser. Ramser to the top of the key, swings it, gets past one defender who went for the defensive stance. No good, and he is fouled. So number 1 was fouled of Henderson Vance. It was going to be a way for him to turn over real quick on the other side. Number 8 was the foulee. So real quick, let's move over to the 10U game. And we have the close game there, 24-20. 8:51 to go. Clock continues to run, 8:49. Henderson Vance puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound, he floats it up again. Good, there you go. 26-20. Now, 26-22. 8:37 to go. And Nash County is fouled. Again, he looks like he fell by himself, but they're going to call a foul on him. Who they calling a foul? Is that going to be on Nash? No, it's on Henderson Vance. It'll be out of bounds play for Nash County. Back over to the 12U game. Looks like we have a technical for Ramser somehow. I think it might have been on the coach. And again, I was looking at the 10U matchup, so they got a technical. He got the first one up. Second one goes up, missing both. 34-17, 8:12 to go. A lot of time left for Ramser to get back in the ball game. So Henderson Vance will have it here. Bounce pass to number 5 of Henderson Vance. Bounce pass now, and he travels. So a turnover on Henderson Vance. It will be now Ramser's basketball. Number 10 of Ramser slowly past half court. Clock continues to run. 7:58, 34-17. Up for the 3. It's going to be no good. And who wants it? In the hands of Henderson Vance. Floats it there. Number 1's there by himself. Floats it up. Good for number 1 of Henderson Vance. Makes it 36-17. 7:40 to go in the ball game. Ramser with it. Going to swing it to the left-hand side. Floats it inside for number 13. Spin move, loses the basketball. Now in the hands of Henderson Vance, and he is fouled. 13 comes down holding his leg, but he's all right. He's just upset with himself. 7:28 to go, 36-17 is your score. So Henderson Vance will have it. We have a substitution. Number 8 comes out for Ramser. Number 5 comes back in for Ramser. 36-17. They're going to have for Henderson Vance. Floats up. It's going to be blocked. Taken away by number 15. And just took it out of the midair. Good job by number 15 of Ramser. So number 10, Henderson of Ramser gives it inside to the big man, number 13. Back outside to 10. He starts left, goes right, gives it back inside. And uses his shoulders inside, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound for number 15, lays it up, and it's good. (36-19) now. 6:52. They get inside. He's triple teamed. And Ramser wants to take the basketball away. We have a jump ball. It will be Ramser's basketball after the jump. So it'll be 36-19, 6:45 to go in the ball game. Out comes number 0. In comes number 11 for Ramser. Back to the 10U real quick. Puts it up for the 2. No good for Nash County. Defensive rebound there for Henderson Vance. 28-22 in favor of Nash. 7:09 to go, and we have a foul. All right, back to the 12U game. 6:36 to go, 36-19. They're going to get it inside, and they're going to say he out of bounds. It will be Ramser's basketball. Swings it over to number 13. And he's double teamed, and they can't get past him. And finally get it over to number 10. 10 of Ramser. Then thrown away by Ramser, number 10, and Henderson Vance controls it. Number 1, bounce pass number 14. And Richie's there, number 15. Appreciate whoever's on the chat for number 15, Mr. Richie. Number 10 behind the back, puts it over to the left-hand side. Number 13 floats it up for the 3. No good, and it's going to be an air ball. (28-22) on the 10U side. Up by is Nash County. 6:42 to go in that ball game. Back to the 12U. Henderson Vance with the basketball. He's double teamed. Throws it behind, almost back behind court. Number 5 has it. He wants a long 3, a quick 3. Tries to bank it in. No good. Number 11 with the rebound. He hands it off to number 10 of Ramser. 5:43 to go. 36-19. Gives it inside. Then thrown away, and Henderson Vance will take it over. We got a hand by himself. Number 1 by himself down low, and it's good. So Ramser with the basketball, 38-19, 5:19 to go. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Henderson Vance. And number 7 controls it. Bounce pass over to number 5. Back to number 7. Good ball movement there by Henderson Vance. 40-19 now. 5 minutes to go in that ball game. Long 3 for number 10. Puts it up, no good. Controlled by number 7. Using his height to his advantage. Lose the basketball there and taken away by number 13. Number 13 goes to the right-hand side. Floats it up for 2. It's good. Oh, they're going to say it's an offensive foul for number 13 of Ramser. So it'll be Henderson Vance basketball. Let's go back to the 10U game. 5:54 to go. 28-22 is your score. Nash County with the lead. Nash County is at the free throw line here. Nope, they're out of bounds, excuse me. So it'll be 5:54 to go, 28-22. Inside, and he's fouled. All righty, so 40-19, back over to 12U, 3:50 to go. Ramser with it. Missed 2 there by Henderson Vance. Number 1 of Ramser has it. He's inside now. Back outside to number 2. Over to number 15 in Ramser. Floats it up for 2. It's going to be no good. Controlled by number 7. Nope. It's going to be taken away by number 14. He throws it up and he's fouled. So number 11 of Rams will be at the free throw line, puts it up. He makes the first one. All right, goes down by 20 now with 3:17 to go. The clock continues to run. Puts it up. It's good. And we have substitution. 4 fresh bodies for Henderson Vance, 1 fresh body for Ramser. (40-28), 2:45 to go. Henderson Vance with it. Good defense there by number 2 of Ramser. He gets past him, though. Gets inside, blocked. And the number 2 of Ramser comes away with it. And they're going to say, what are we doing? We got a timeout on the floor for Ramser. So let's switch back over to the 10U matchup real quick. 5:23 to go. 30-24 is your score. Nash County's at the free throw line. Again, Henderson Vance to 10U, and Nash County will, whoever wins this matchup will face off against South Granville in their 10U program. And then the winner of Ramser and this Henderson Vance matchup for the 12U will face off against South Granville. Missed opportunity there for Nash County to extend the lead on the 10U side. It's going to be out of bounds play. It will be Henderson Vance basketball. Back over to 12U, 40-21. 2:16, the clock continues to run. Number 1 is at the free throw line here. He'll get another one. Puts it up. Makes the first one. So 5:05 to go in that Nash County and South Granville, or correction, South Henderson Vance, Nash County ball game, 30-24, 5:05. I'll get my words out here before you know it. And 1:27 to go. The clock continues to run on the 12U game, 40-22 in favor of Henderson Vance. (1:11 to go. They're saying the clock needs to stop. But Henderson Vance with the basketball. Inside, it's going to be almost taken away, but Henderson Vance throws it up for the 2. No good. Who wants it? And we have is that a jump ball or a foul? It will be Ramser's basketball. 48 seconds to go. Down by 18 is Ramser. Number 12 has it. Gets past one defender. Inside, puts it up, and they're going to let him play. No foul. The outside for the 3, no good in the hands of number 1 of Ramser. 33 seconds to go. Ramser behind the back. Loses it for just a second. Gets past him. Over to number 0 inside. Puts it up for the long 2. It's going to be a turnover. So Ramser turns the basketball over. 16 seconds to go in this ball game. 40-22. We'll turn our attentions over to 10U just momentarily. 5 seconds to go. 40-22. Taken away by number 2 of Ramser. Can he get it before the time clock? Puts it up and no good. All righty. Henderson Vance comes away with the win over Ramser by a score of 40-22. They will face off against South Granville tomorrow at 11:45. So with that, so again, Henderson Vance will face off against South Granville tomorrow at morning at 11:45. Now let's turn our attention over to the 10U real quick. 32-24. Lead has extended there for Nash County. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Puts it up and turnover for Nash County. So after this, we'll take a small break as the next matchup won't be until 8:30. So the matchup against Tarboro and Mecklenburg will be at 8:30. We will take a small break, and then we'll come back after this game, of course, with 4:10 to go in the 10U matchup. 32-24, Nash County. Number 14 floats it up for two. No good. Controlled by Henderson Vance. Henderson Vance moves it up to the left-hand side. He goes up by himself, puts it up for the layup, and it's good. So a 3:53 to go. If we miss anything, apologize. There's basketball players right in the floor that we're on, and of course, coaches and parents. So we'll do what we can to be able to get you the best coverage. The 3:53 to go, 32-26. Nash County with the basketball here. Nash County goes up against Henderson Vance here. He throws it out of bounds, another turnover. So Henderson Vance with the basketball. 32-26. Puts it up for the two. It's going to be no good. And the offensive rebound for Henderson Vance. $3:32 to go. 32-26. Nash County with the basketball. He's double teamed on the right-hand side. They get a swing it outside. And over to number 10 for Nash County. Puts it up for two. No good. Controlled by Henderson Vance. So Henderson goes up coast to coast by himself. And puts it up for two. Air ball. And it will be the hands, be a foul against Nash County. .305 to go, 32-26 is your score in favor of Nash County over Henderson Vance. Again, the winner of this game will face off against South Granville tomorrow at 11:45. So Henderson Vance at the free throw line. And they make both of them. So they missed one, made one. And so 32-27 is your score. Pass over for a three, no good. To the right hand, that is Henderson Vance with a defensive rebound. Number one of Henderson Vance goes up by himself. Good move to get free, no good. He missed a layup. There's an offensive rebound, but he travels. Appreciate you for tuning in here. Again, we just saw Ramsar defeated by Henderson Advance both played fantastic. So 2:24 to go, 32-27. Inside, no good. Controlled by Henderson Advance. Puts it up for the 2. No good. He is fouled. Again, Henderson Advance is staying in this ball game by way of the free throw. .216 to go, 32-27 is your score. It will be Henderson Advance at the free throw line. He missed the first one. He'll get one more. Second one goes up. No good. And it'd be a lane violation for Henderson Advance. So Nash County will have the basketball up 32-27. Nash County with it. Brings it outside. He's going to be trapped, and we have a jump ball. It will be. They're trying to say it's going to be Nash County's basketball. They're going to go get a... It will be Nash County's basketball. So, 2 minutes to go. 32-27 is your score. It will be Nash County's basketball. Henderson Advance will take over to the right-hand side now. Puts it up for the 2, and it's good. 1:47 to go. 32-29. Nash County with it. Brings it inside. And it's be taken away by Henderson Advance. So 1:37 to go. Ball's on the floor. Who wants it? And it's going to be... And it looks like we have a timeout on the floor. So 1:34 to go, 32-29 is your score. And it will be a timeout on the floor. So let's take one real quick. We'll be right back. More coverage here next.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
All right, 1:34 to go in this ball game. 32-29 in favor of Nash County right now. And Henderson Advance will have the basketball. Let's come down to the final minute and a half. Henderson Advance with the basketball. They're going to get into number 13. Number 13 of Henderson Advance rolls out to the right-hand side. He pushes on the corner side, puts it up. No good. Nash County comes away with it. 1:24 to go. Makes one man miss. Spin move, puts it up, and they say he's traveled, but he did. So 1:18 to go. Henderson Advance with the basketball. They get past him. 29-32. Puts it up for a 3. It's going to be no good. Controlled by Nash County. .108 to go. 32-29. Nash County with it. Ball's on the floor. They finally give it to him. Puts it up for the 3. No good. Air ball. And controlled by an offensive rebound. Puts it up for Nash County. Puts it up. No good. And who wants it again? Another offensive rebound by Nash County. Again with the offensive rebound. And it will be Nash's basketball. 45 seconds to go at the free throw line. No good for the first one. So again, after this game, we will take a small break. We'll stop the stream, and we'll be right back for more coverage. Again, that would be the 12U matchup. That will be the Tarboro Park and Recreation to take on Mecklenburg Park Recreation. That's the 12U matchup. Down by one is Henderson Vance. They made a quick two with 30 seconds to go. It's going to be out of bounds. Whose ball is it? It's Nash's ball. 30.9 seconds to go. 33-31. They're at the free throw line. They're getting 1 and 1. 33-31. 30.9 seconds to go. So Nash County is at the free throw line. Coach is telling him to get back. Trying to see what we're doing here. No, they're saying Henderson Vance at the free throw line. Excuse me. So if he makes both of these, he gets 1 and 1. What are we doing here? They're switching up. They were saying that he was at the free throw line for Henderson Vance, but the coaches on the sideline were saying it was Nash County's basketball, and the coach over there at Henderson Vance is beside himself. Trying to figure out what's going on here. So the referee is talking to the head coach of Nash County. Again, they are up by 2 with 30.9 seconds to go. (33-31). Nash County's at the free throw line. Puts it up for the one and good. And they're going to play one more here. We'll get one more shot. 34-31. Up by 3 is Nash County. So Nash at the free throw line. Get one more. Puts it up. Good. Up by 4. So a 2-point possession or 2-play possession. Here we go. Henderson Vance, number 16, floats it up for 2. He's fouled. 23.9 seconds to go in this ball game. What a game. Again, we will have the 12U matchup coming up next, and then we'll have all-day coverage tomorrow here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, the Next Door Radio app. So Henderson Vance at the free throw line. He'll get 2 shots here. First one goes up. No good. We'll get one more here. The second one goes up. He missed that one. But there's an offensive rebound for Henderson Vance. Puts it up. He missed that one. Another offensive rebound. He's up and is fouled. 21 seconds to go. Down by 4. 35-31. Henderson Vance goes to the free throw line for 2 more. In Nash County in their Carolina blue, white lettering. And Henderson Vance with their bright green and gray white jerseys. So the free throw line of 4-2 here, puts the first one up, and it's good. Makes it 35-32 now. Puts the second one up, and that one's good. Nash County with the basketball. 19 seconds to go, and he's fouled. 35-31. Correct, 17.9 seconds to go. 35-33 is your score. Down by 2 is Henderson Advance, and Nash County is going to the free throw line. And they're talking it over. They're saying his hands was up and he was out of bounds. What are we gonna do here? So as we're a free timeout, should you say, from both programs here, it's going to be a foul. Nash County will go to the free throw line. He will go to the free throw line. 17.9 seconds to go. 35-33. So he'll get a shot here. Puts it up. He banks it in. Makes it 36-33 now. 17.9 seconds to go. So it will be Nash County's basketball. They get it inbounds. To the top of the key now. That's number 20. Now 36-33, 13 seconds to go. And out of bounds, it will be Henderson Advance basketball. And it looks like we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in. Local high school basketball here on Next Door Radio.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Welcome back to local coverage here on Next Door Radio. The 10U matchup, 36-33, 10.8 seconds to go. Henderson Advance steals the basketball away. It's going to be fouled. It's all right. He'll only get 2 shots. Be down by 1 if he makes them both. So, Henderson Advance goes to the free throw line with 2 shots. Number 15 for Henderson Advance at the free throw line. Keep it close here if you're Henderson Advance. Puts it up. It's good. He'll get one more. Down by 2. Puts the second one up. That one goes in. 1 point lead now in favor of Nash County. Number 10 puts it up. Ball's on the floor. Who wants it? Henderson Advance has it. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. What a play by Henderson Advance. Number 15 at the free throw line. He made last 2. We'll wait the first. Goes up. It's good. He'll get one more for the lead. 4.9 seconds to go. Henderson Advance at the free throw line. Tied ball game. Second one goes up. It's good. 37-36. Ball's in play. And there's a turnover for Henderson Vance. And Henderson Vance comes away with the win. What a game. 37-36. Henderson Vance pulls out the victory after being down all game. 4.6 seconds to go is when they took the lead. What a game. All righty, let's take a break. You're tuned in to local basketball here on Next Door Radio.
Dogs just make our lives better, and many people consider them equal members of their family. Why not trust someone that treats your best friend, or better yet, your family member, like one of their own? Oxford Farm Kennels is your local facility specializing in boarding and training. Have that trip coming up? Let Oxford Farm Kennels ease that transition. Need just a little help on a few commands? Oxford Farm Kennels has the program perfect for you and your family. Call today at 540-355-7138 or visit their website at oxfordfarmkennels.com. This holiday season, treat yourself to the gift of home improvement. Embrace a new year and a beautifully enhanced home with Arean Sons Construction. We are your go-to for concrete solutions. Let's make 2024 your year of transformation and renovation. Happy holidays from the Arean Sons family.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect restaurant or the right clothes. It also feels really good making the right insurance decision. That's where State Farm agent Margie White can help. Stop in at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson and let her help you select the right protection at the right price. State Farm agent Margie White will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you know what to expect when the unexpected happens. Stop by and visit today at 234 Raleigh Road, or give her a call at 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
At Granville Health System, we're not just a hospital. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your healthcare family. Our community-driven hospital is all about bringing you the quality care you deserve right where you live. From expert medical professionals to state-of-the-art facilities, we've got it all. Granville Health System is committed to providing personalized care that's as unique as you are, because we believe that good health starts at home, and we're proud to be your healthcare partner. Granville Health System, where community and care come together. So for healthcare that's close to home and a hospital that feels like family, choose Granville Health System. Your health, our community, our commitment.
Better skills mean better jobs. With Vance Granville Community College, 2024 could be the year when your career goals become a reality. Become career ready in just weeks with continuing education programs, or start earning the associate degree you always wanted. Register today. Classes start in person at Vance Granville's 4 campuses and online January 5th. Find out more and apply at www.bgcc.edu/schedules.
Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System.
Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores. Unforgettables.com. 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 Now to have your attention, I want to take a moment to tell you about Unforgettables.com. Unforgettables.com specializes in hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. They also create a customized coaster, bottle opener, and so much more. Visit their website today at unforgettables.com and follow them on all of their social media outlets today. That's unforgettables.com.
When it comes to your health, trust the experts at Granville Health System. We're not just a healthcare provider, we're your partners in wellness. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, we've got you covered. Our compassionate team is dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and happy. Experience the difference at Granville Health System, where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today, ghshospital.org. Granville Health System, quality healthcare close to home.
And welcome back to local basketball here on Next Door Radio. As we are updating the scorebook, the game is ready to roll. Tauber and Mecklenburg on the floor for the 12U side. 11:58 to go here in the first. Long pass to the right-hand side. Swings inside over to number 12. Back to the top of the key for number 13. Puts it up for three. No good. Offensive rebound for Tarboro. They're going to double team. Back outside of number 13 for another three. It's going to be no good. Controlled. A team in blue. Puts it up for a three. No good. And Tarboro comes away with it. (11:17) here in the first. Tarboro with the basketball, number 13. And Chloe Murphy with the basketball. Long pass inside to number 11 in Torrance. Over to Chloe, puts it up for a three. It's going to be way off, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Tarboro. It will be Mecklenburg's basketball. So, Mecklenburg with it. And they're all blue with white lettering. And then Tarboro with their purple shorts, lettering, and gray tops. Inside, back outside, number 4, puts it up his hands, and he travels. Chloe for Tarper. Swings it outside, number 11, puts it up for the 3. It's going to be way off. Offensive rebound by number 15. Lowers his shoulders, throws it up, no good. And we have an offensive rebound by Tarper. They get a fresh shot. Number 11. And Torrance. Ball's on the floor. Tarboro comes away with it. To the left-hand side, he wants his own 3. Good, he banks it in. First basket of the day. .47 to go here in this first quarter. 3-0 is your score. To the right-hand side. And it's out of bounds. So it will be Mecklenburg's basketball. Now 37 to go. Inside move for number 4 from Mecklenburg. Puts it up and he's fouled. What a play. Puts it up. No good. Who wants it? Comes away with offensive rebound, puts it up and under the basketball goal. And it's going to be the hands of Mecklenburg. He sticks his hand inside. Outside now, puts it up for 2. It's no good. Oh, that looked like it was going in. Number 15 tips in the hands. Now back over to number 13 of Mecklenburg. Correction, of Tarboro. Swings it inside, and he throws it out of bounds. Long inside pass, then taken away by Mecklenburg, goes up high, and then Mecklenburg slows it down. 8-13, 3-2 is your score. And in favor of Tarboro. Inside, puts it up for 2. Good, what a play. 4-3 is your score. Bounce pass. Over to the left-hand side. Direction to the right-hand side to Chloe. She losing the basketball in the hand of Mecklenburg. And tipped out of bounds. Right behind it, Coach. So Mecklenburg will have it. 4-3 is your score. 8:16 to go. Bounce pass, and Mecklenburg sticks with it. Ball's on the ground for just a second. Top of the key now to number 4 of Moss. Moss, the right-hand side. Top of the key. Swings it, and he throws it out of bounds. They're going to long pass over to the left-hand side. It's out of bounds. Whose ball is it? It will be a foul. They're going to call a foul on number 10 of Mecklenburg. So right now it will be Mecklenburg's basketball, though. 4-3 is your score. 7:36 to go in this first half. Missed inside for Mecklenburg, but controlled by Tarboro. Tarboro, number 11, swings it over. And it'll be another turnover for Tarboro. Inside from Mecklenburg, puts it up a nice spin move. No good, controlled by Tarboro. Number 13 behind the back. That is Murphy. Murphy with a three is going to be no good. Controlled, it's going to be a jump ball. And Tarboro will have the basketball. To be thrown away by Tarboro. Inside pass. Good find by number 4 to Moss. Makes it 6-3. 6:25 to go in this first half. They're going to go to the left-hand side. They're going to call a foul. That's on number 4, Moss. Then take it away. Tarboro loses the basketball, floats it up for 2. It's going to be good. I got his name right. I apologize. To Darrett, number 11. .551. We're in the 12U basketball game right now. 8-3 is your score. Moyer is number 21. Moyer is 21. Appreciate you typing that into the comments. Moyer is number 21. Mecklenburg corrects Tarboro, has number 15, brings it up to the 2. No good. Controlled by Mecklenburg. Number 14 in Watkins. Watkins back to the top of the key, over to number 3 in Barry. Barry swings it to the right-hand side. He gets inside, put it up for 2. It's no good, in and out. Offensive rebound for him, and he's fouled. That is number 20 in Moss. Right now, with a 5:15 left in the first, is 8-3 in favor of Tarboro. Mecklenburg's at the free throw line, puts it up. It's going to be no good. On the 10U side, we have Duplin versus Hope Meals. Is the third game of the evening for the 10U side. 7:02 to go. It's 4-0 in favor of Duplin. Inside pass for the 12U side now. Mecklenburg with it, with the rebound. That's number 14. In Watkins. Outside for the 3. No good. An offensive rebound for Mecklenburg. Puts it up, and it's good. That's number 21 in Moyer. And we have a timeout on the floor with 4:50 to go in this first half. 11-3 is your score in favor of Mecklenburg. Now, let's move over to the 10U side. 6:30 to go. Duplin with the lead. 4-2 is your score. Number 0 for Duplin has it. Back to the top of the key. 32 puts it up for the 3. It's going to be no good. Offensive rebound. Good offensive rebound there by East Duplin. And number 31, Williams. Let's go to the free throw line. Tallest man on the court. (4-2) is your score. Williams at the free throw line. 6:19 to go in the first for them, for the 10U side. Puts it up for the first free throw. No good. 11-3 back to the 12U side on court number 3. And Tarboro down 11-3. 4:46 to go. Long three, no good by number 13 in Murphy. Top of the key. Over to Moss. Moss keeps it. Now over to number 20 in Moss. Puts it up, no good. And Moss gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. And number 15 comes away with it. That's McDaniels. McDaniels finds a man there by himself, puts it up for 2. It's good. And that is number 4 in Baker. 11-5 right now in favor of the team in blue in Mecklenburg. Again, now back to the 10U. 6-19, 4-2 is your score. Puts it up for the second free throw. No good. And we have an offensive rebound for Moss of number 5, or Ross of number 5 of Duplin. Puts it inside, throws it up for the through 2. No good. Another offensive rebound for East Duplin. Back to the 12U side now. 3:57 to go. 13-5 in favor of Mecklenburg. And Murphy is going to the free throw line for 2 shots here. And doing our best to cover both games at the same time. Here I'm on court 2. We have 12U to my right, 10U to my left. And Murphy misses the first free throw. That's number 13 of Tarboro. 5:35 to go in this first half for the 10U side. 6-2 is your score. And it's going to be taken away by East Duplin. Number 3 puts it up, and he loses out of bounds. And I'm not sure that was a foul, but it looks like he lost the ball before it happened. But he's going to the free throw line once again. Back to the 12U side. 3:46 to go. 13-6 in favor of Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg has it. Number 12 in Riley goes inside. Murphy takes the basketball from him, and she'll take it away. 13-6 is your score. 3:37 to go. They bring it inside, throws it up, and she's fouled. No, she's not fouled. They're going to let her play. And it comes away with Mecklenburg, and he loses it. And now it's in the hands of Tarboro. And now they're going to stop it. I don't know why they stopped it, but nonetheless, it will be Mecklenburg's basketball. $3:15 to go. 13-6 is your score for the 12U side. Mecklenburg with it, brings it up, bounce pass inside, spin move, and he's trapped, but he gets it away, puts it up, and it's good. Number 22 in Spencer Jr. makes it 15-6 in favor of Mecklenburg. 2:58 to go. Now back to the 10U side. 4:43 to go. 10-2 is your score. East Duplin just laid it in. Number 3 in Hall. And we have a timeout for East Duplin on the 10U side. Now, back to the 12U side. 2:43 to go. We have a foul in the play. Number 20 is Moss. Will go to the free throw line for 2. They're going to call a foul on number 15 in McDaniels. Going to time out on the 10U side. 10-2 is your score. East Duplin has a lead with 4:38 to go in the first. Moss puts it up. Good. Substitutions for Tarboro. Number 1 and number 2 come in. (16-6). Up by 10 is Mecklenburg right now. 2:43 to go. Puts it up. That's good. Make it 17-6. 2:42 to go. Murphy fakes right, goes left, puts it up for the 3. It's going to be a high arching 3, no good. Controlled by Mecklenburg. He's going to hand it off to number 1 of Tillman. Tillman slows it down. Over to the right-hand side. He wants a 3, size against it. That is number 1 in Tillman, and he's fouled. Why wait for that free throw for Tillman to go to the free throw line? No, correction, that's not on the free throw line, so we'll stay here. 2:18 to go. 17-6. Once this quarter is completed, we'll go to the 10U side real quick. Inside, taken away by Tarboro, number 15, in McDaniels. And then it's taken away by Mecklenburg. That's number 14 of Watkins. Tillman over to Riley. And then Murphy almost fouls him, but decides against it. Puts it up for the three. Good! Number 20 in Moss. Murphy, number 13 for Tarboro, has it. Inside bounce pass, puts it up for two. No good. Controlled by number 14 for Mecklenburg in Watkins. Answer your question, number 2 is not in the game momentarily. Right now, in Tillman, number 1, Mecklenburg has it. Inside, puts it up for the 2. It's good. Good move there by number 21 in Moyer. Yeah, number 2 is not in the game for Mecklenburg at this moment. 1:20 to go. 22-6 is your score. Again, doing our best to follow along with the chat as we do live play-by-play here. Murphy's on the ground. She's fouled, and we're going to foul against number 1 in Tillman. Real quick, we'll go over to the 10U game. 3:42 to go in that ball game. 10-2 here in the first half. It will be East Duplins basketball. And again, they're facing off. Against Pembroke. And Pembroke in red and with black shorts. He's doubling in white with Carolina blue outline. 12-2 is your score, 3:36 to go. They get inside, bounce pass. Puts it up for the 2. It's good. Make it 16-2. 3:25 to go in that ball game in the first. 22-9, back to the 12U league game. 40 seconds to go. Tarboro did score basketball, and Murphy almost steals the basketball away. Murphy there is Tillman. And number 12 of Riley has it. Morris Tillman is number 1. He is in the ball game right now. He is number 1. 39 seconds to go. 22-9 is your score. Mecklenburg with the basketball. Tillman, number 1, has it. Swings it over to number 4 in Moss. Moss picked up by number 2 of Tarboro in Blake. And he is fouled. East Upland back to the 10U side. 10:52 to go. 14-10 is your score. It's taken away by Pembroke. Number 2 puts it up for the 2. Missed the layup. Offensive rebound. He gets his own miss. And gives it over to number 15. Puts it up and no good. And we have a foul on the floor. It should be against East Duplin. 14-2 is your score. It will be substitution. Number 15 comes in for East Duplin. Out comes number 34 of Duplin. So Pembroke will have it. 14-2 score. 2:40 to go in that first half for there. Puts it up for the 3. It's going to be no good. Controlled by East Duplin. Back to the 12U league. Murphy. Picked up by Tillman. Murphy gets pad. Nope, loses. Good hands there by Tillman. Almost loses it. Number 2 for Mecklenburg, for Tarboro, has the basketball. Almost loses that in Blake. And whose ball is it? It will be Mecklenburg's basketball. It was a turnover. 24-9 in favor of Mecklenburg right now. 13 seconds to go in the half. Inside, he throws it away. He's the tallest man on the court. Just couldn't get that pass. So Tarboro will have it here. Number 2 of Tarboro floats it up. No good. Mecklenburg has it. Number 12 looks like he almost looked like he pulled something. And that is the end of the first half for Tarboro and Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg's on top, 24-9. Let's go our attention over to the 10U side. 10:26 to go in the half. 14-2 in favor of East Duplin. Number 0 has it. Back to the top of the key. He's going to swing it. Almost tipped. 2:18 to go. 14-2. Almost taken away again. Look at the defense right now by Pembroke is tightening. Puts it up for 2, and he's fouled. Nope, he's going to turn over. So 10-2, the clock continues to run. 14-2 is your score. Inside, Wants the three, sides against it, gets it inside for number 13, floats it up for the high arching two, and it's good. 14-4. 1:50 to go in the half. East Duplin with it. Over to the top of the key now. They're going to swing it to the left, playing left to right. Back to the top of the key. He wants the three, sides against it. He takes the three, puts it up for the three, no good. Offensive rebound by number 2, just throws it up. And we have an offensive rebound. I have no idea how he came away from that. There was 4 red jerseys around him. The smallest man on the court came away with it. Number 13 of Pembroke has it. 14-4, puts it up for the three. No good. 1:22 to go. Offensive rebound there for Pembroke. The man in red puts it up for 2. He's fouled. In our last game of the night, our last games of the night for coverage. Again, we'll have beginning tomorrow at, I believe, 8 a.m. is our first matchup tomorrow. Correct, 8 a.m. It will be Carteret County versus Hope Mills for the 12U side. And on the other bracket, for the 10U side, it will be SW Duplin and Hope Mills. So East Duplin and Pembroke right now. 1:15 for the 10U side. 14-4, 10-point lead for East Duplin. Puts it up, good. Make it 14-5. 1:14 to go. They're going to swing it to the top of the key now. That's number 3 for East Duplin. Back to the top, over inside now. Makes one man miss, puts it up, and he's fouled. Again, we got a foul against East Duplin. That's back-to-back turnovers for East Duplin. Now Pembroke goes in the inside, down by 9, puts it up for the 3, no good. Defensive rebound for East Duplin. Duplin brings it up. Gets past one defender. Goes inside, gets outside now. There's Hall, and he's going to travel. Again, 4th in a row. So they're keeping with those turnovers for East Duplin. (14-5), 35 seconds to go at half. Puts it up, no good. I do not have the official stat book in front of me as we are doing both 10U and 12U, doing the best we can to be able to call you both here this evening. But he put it up for the 2. It's going to be good for East Duplin, number 5, 16-5. Again, apologize for that, but we have the unofficial as we are going back and forth. Puts it up for 2. He is not fouled. They're finally going to call a foul. So 8.2 seconds to go. The 10U matchup, 16-5 is your score. Got about a minute and a half in halftime for the Tarboro-Mecklenburg. We'll get you back to that 12U game here momentarily. 24-9 is your score. So with 8.2 seconds to go in the half, it will be Pembroke's basketball. Pembroke has it, floats it up. Good, he banks it in. 16-7, puts it up for the long 3. It's no good. And that's halftime. East Duplin has a lead, 16-7. 6 minutes on the clock in halftime for that matchup. And we have about less than a minute to go in halftime for Mecklenburg and Tarboro. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More coverage here next.
When it comes to your health, trust the experts at Granville Health System. We're not just a healthcare provider, we're your partners in wellness. From routine checkups to specialized treatments, we've got you covered. Our compassionate team is dedicated to keeping you and your family healthy and happy. Experience the difference at Granville Health System, where your health is our priority. Call us or visit our website to schedule your appointment today. ghshospital.org. Granville Health System, quality healthcare close to home.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Hey, we made it easy for you here on Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. Available now by way of the Google and Apple Store is the Next Door Radio app. Anywhere you want to go, you can take Next Door with you. All the local talk programs, all local sports, and a great mix of 70s, 80s classic rock, you can now take anywhere you want to go by download the Next Door Radio app today. Available Google and Apple stores.
And welcome back to local coverage here on at Next Door Radio. We are at the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament here at Butner Memorial Sports Arena. Beautiful renovated museum all to my far straight ahead from us. And of course, the renovation here in the gymnasium. 3 different courts available. We're playing on court 3 and court 1 here this evening. The 12U League going against Mecklenburg and Tarboro. 24-9 is your score. 11-22 is going to be taken away by Tarboro. Tarboro, number 15. In McDaniels, loses it. Murphy backs down, puts it up, and she is fouled. And be a foul on number 4 in Moss. $11:13 to go, 24-9. Murphy's at the free throw line, puts it up. It's good. Makes it 24-10 at the half. Again, 16-7 on the 10U side. Pembroke and East Duplin, 3:10 to go at half. He puts these second. 0 miss. Slips it out of bounds. Who's going to Mecklenburg? Tarboro, the Huskies cause it to have a possession for a good her pass by Mecklenburg, number 22. And Spencer takes the basketball away. They bring it inside, and he is going to travel. So we got a turnover from Mecklenburg. All person in the court there. 10:56 to go in the ball game. 24-10. Tarboro with a basketball. That's Murphy. Murphy bounce pass and then tipped out of bounds. Good hands there by Owens of Mecklenburg. Inside, number 2 puts it up for the long 3. Almost touches the lights on the top of the ceiling. That's how high it was. Number 10, and I am not dramatic, I promise. Get it out the outside. Mecklenburg floats it up for the 2. It's going to be good. That is number 3 of Barry, Aiden Barry, with the 2-point shot. 26-10 is your score. 10:27 to go here in this ball game. Murphy goes up against the taller defender, puts it up, no good, no foul on the play. Who wants it? It's going to be off of Mecklenburg. It should be Tarboro's basketball. It remains Tarboro, that's correct. So 10:17 to go now. He wants another chance. That's the number 2 of Tarboro, and he misses that one. Moss comes away with it for Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg with it, number 10, and Owens has it. He's triple teamed. He loses it, and it will be a backcourt violation, and it will be Tarboro's basketball. $26-10 is your score. 4:57. Correct, 9:57. I'll read the scoreboard correctly. 9:57 to go. Murphy wants a 3. No good. And there's a offensive rebound for number 2. He floats it up. It's going to be partially blocked by Spencer Jr. Bounce pass, offensive rebound. There's Murphy, puts it up, and she's fouled. Another foul on Spencer Jr. I believe that's his 3rd in this ball game. So 9:40 to go in this ball game. Murphy's at the free throw line, number 13 for Tarboro. 26-10 is your score. Puts it up. It's good. And tomorrow we have coverage starting at 8 a.m. and we will be here until the final game of the night for this basketball tournament. It is going to be a long day. Puts it up for the foul. Again, the hustle play there by number 15 of McDaniel of Tarboro gets him to the line. 26-11. They are just a little bit more hustled right now, especially down low. Puts it up for the two, or the first free throw. It's good. So I believe the final game tomorrow is at 6 p.m. Puts it up. The second one, no good. Mecklenburg comes away, but there's Murphy with the offensive rebound. Puts it up, and she's fouled. That's number 14 of Mecklenburg's call for the foul. That's Watkins. So she'll go to the line for the opportunity for three. 26-14. Tarboro is making a comeback. 9:33 to go in the ball game. Puts it up. It's good. Murphy makes that. Let's switch it back over. The 10U have kicked off this second half. And Pembroke's at the free throw line. 11:52 to go. It is 16-7 is your score. Offensive rebound. Nope. Who wants it? They're going to fight for it. Comes away with East Duplin. Gets it over number 32. He wants to take it coast to coast. He goes inside, using his shoulders, but he passes outside, puts it up for the two. It's good. 11:36 to go. 18-7. Again, Pembroke is not going away. Gets to the outside. It's going to be overthrown, but controlled by Pembroke. Pembroke wants it. He wants the three. Size against, gets it outside at the top of the key, and we have a baseline violation, and it will be East Duplin's basketball. 11:23, 18-7 is your score. All righty, back to the 12U side, 26-15. 9:07 to go in this ball game. Mecklenburg with the basketball. Number 17 will have it. He's in the ball game for that's number 10, And Owens over to number 20 in Moss. Moss inside, and Murphy tips it out of bounds, but it remains Mecklenburg's basketball. And a couple fresh bodies in here for East Duplin back on the 10U side. 10:53 to go in that ball game. 18-7. We'll have two fresh bodies, number 3 and number 31 of East Duplin. Right now, Pembroke's at the free throw line. That's number 4. Puts it up. Misses the first one. Back to the 12U side. Number 20 comes away with the rebound. That's Moss. Bounce pass over to Moss. Number 4, 8-17, 28-15. Over to number 10 now. She loses the basketball, but gets control of it. Bounce pass inside, and he's fouled. That should be on, was it number 11? So Darrett's. If I've said that wrong, my apologies. They get it inside, puts it up. Good defensive stance there by Murphy. And both teammates are fighting for it. Comes away with Murphy. Murphy decides to do it by herself at the free throw line. Banks it in. It's good. All righty. Tarboro's making this a game. 28-17. 7:55 to go in the ball game. Number 10 of Mecklenburg and Owens brings it up with a 2. No good. And number 14 comes away with it. That's Watkins. Watkins floats it up. No good. Gets it off at the rebound. He's fouled. Back to the 10U real quick. 20-7 is your lead for East Duplin. 10-12 to go. And East Duplin brings it inside. He is not fouled. And we have a jump ball. So it will remain Pembroke's basketball. So Pembroke will be under their basketball goal. 10:04 to go. 20-7 is your score. They try to get it in there. Finally does. No, correction. East Duplin. My apology. East Duplin has the basketball under their basketball goal. And we got to travel. So it will be Pembroke's basketball now. 10 minutes to go, 20-7. Back to the 12U side. Number 4 is at the free throw line. Moss. And makes it 29-17. The clock continues to run. 7:37 to go. Murphy. Inside. Puts it up. Not fouled. Number 20 comes away with it. And it will be, I'm not sure what the stoppage was there, but anyway, it will be Mecklenburg's basketball. Number 10 of Owens puts it up with a long three. No good. Offensive rebound for number 20 in Moss. And we have a jump ball. And East Duplin just called a timeout as Pembroke is hanging around. They're doing a good job of sticking and doing what they need to do to get back in the ball game. 20-11 with the timeout from East Duplin. 9:26 to go in the second half, of course, in the ball game. 29-17 back on the 12U side. 7 minutes to go. Mecklenburg with the lead. Mecklenburg with the ball. Moss is double teamed. Outside, she throws it away, but it's controlled by Mecklenburg. They try to get the inside pass. Can't do it. Outside for the three. No good off the front of the rim. And whose ball is it? It's going to be Tarbur's basketball. Number 15 in McDaniels has the basketball. Look at a Euro step. Puts it up. He missed the layup, though. Good move there by McDaniel. Oh, they're going to say there's a technical. Who's the technical on? They're saying there's a technical on number 13. And who is it? I still don't know who they called it on. But Mecklenburg's going to the free throw line. Missed the first one. They're going to call it on Murphy, number 13. She doesn't know why either. So he missed the first one. That's number 15 in Kingdom. And Mecklenburg will have the basketball after the tech. 29-17. 6:37 to go. The clock continues to run. All right, back to the 10U side. We've got ourselves a ball game. 8:30 to go in this game. 20-14. Pembroke has fought their way back. East Duplin with the basketball for the three. Oh, my goodness, what a play. East Duplin, number 3 in Hall with a big-time three. 23-14. 8:14 to go. Pembroke with the basketball, partially blocked off the side of the rim. East Duplin with the rebound. That's number 5. He takes it coast to coast by himself. Spin move. He's fouled. 23-14 is your score for the 10U side, Pembroke East Duplin. Again, these are our 2 final games of the night here for the South Granville Athletic Association basketball tournament, the SWAC, the North Carolina Recreation and Parks Association. They're going to throw it out of bounds, and it was intended for Murphy, but it was last touched by number 14 of Mecklenburg of Watkins. So Tarbur has it. McDaniels gets past the defender and tries to find a defender. Good move there by Mecklenburg. Moss puts it up. No good. Foul and 1. Number 14 in Watkins throws it up against the defender of number 20 in Pollard. And it goes to the free throw line for the 3-point opportunity. Puts it up, no good. And it comes to the way of McDaniel. They didn't see the defender or the Tarboro player down low by himself. The McDaniels lays it in for 2. 31-19, 5:30 to go. Mecklenburg with the basketball. Number 10 in Owens has it. Outside for the 3, no good. And Murphy comes away with, nope. It was taken away by number 15 of Kingston. But He stepped out of bounds, so Murphy will have it for Tarboro. Real quick, back to the 10U side. 7:35 to go. 24-14 is your score in favor of East Duplin. And it looks like Pembroke calls a timeout. So we're gonna head back over to the 12U side. And looks like number 4 in Moss lays it in for 2, makes it 33-19. 4:57 to go. Murphy spin move. She's double teamed. Just floats it somehow. Gets it to fall at the free throw line. Oh my goodness, what a play. 33-21. They're hanging around. 4:48 to go now. Taken away by McDaniels. Bad pass there by Owens. McDaniels. Somehow he did not travel. They throw it up for 2. That's number 4 in Tarboro and Baker. 33-23. Down by 10 is Tarboro now. Owens with the basketball. Hands it off to Moss. That's number 20, Moss. Left-hand side now. Brings it inside for number 14 in Watkins. Watkins back to Moss. McDaniels picks him up, throws it up for 2. No good. Offensive rebound there from Mecklenburg. He throws it in. It's good. That's number 14 in Watkins. Puts it up for the 3. No good for Murphy. 3:54 to go in the ball game. 35-23. Inside, taken away by McDaniel. McDaniel doesn't see the player by himself down low. Back outside to Murphy. Murphy goes inside. Good pick move there. Another Euro step. Puts it up. No good. She misses it. Controlled by Moss. Moss floats it over to Moss. Floats it up for 2. It's good. What a play. 37-23 now. 3:25 to go. We have a timeout for Tarboro. We're going to be back to the 10U side. 7:01 to go. 24-14 is your score in favor of East Duplin. And Pembroke's at the free throw line. Puts it up. Misses the first. And that's going to be off with 7 minutes to go. And it looks like it was last touched by Pembroke, so it will be East Duplin's basketball. Again, Tarboro's in a timeout with 3:25 to go. 37-23 is your score. On the 10U side, 6:49 to go. 24-14 in favor of East Duplin. Number 32 puts it up for the 2. He banks it in. What a play. What a play. Clock continues to run now. 26-14. Puts it up for the long 3. Almost banks it in. No good for number 2. Comes away with it. East Duplin. Almost picks up his feet. Gets it over to the right-hand side. Spin move. Has nowhere to go, and he travels. Number 15, McDaniels for Tarboro. The 12U side misses the 3. Controlled by Moss with the rebound. 37-23, 3:12 here on court number 3. Moss with the basketball. Picked up by number 2 of Tarboro. Gives it off to Moss. Back to Moss. Puts it up for the 2. No good. And Murphy comes away with it. Murphy. Eyes down. Number 20. Puts it up. It's blocked. He saves it from going out of bounds. Bounce pass over to number 15. And Kingston. Kingston for the 3. No good. Controlled by McDaniel. Bounce pass to Murphy. Puts it up. It's good. 37-25, 2:37 to go in the ball game. .224 to go, 37-25. Almost loses that basketball. Number 5 for Tarboro. And it looks like Mecklenburg will call a timeout. All right, we'll go back to the 10U side. 5:43 to go, 26-14. 5:37 to go. East Duplin with the basketball. Bounce pass inside. Nobody there to defend him. He gets it outside. Number 3. Step back move. Back to number 0. He wants the inside move. Bounce pass. He throws it out of bounds. Intended for number 3 of East Duplin. It will be Pembroke's basketball, 26-14. (37-27) now. Back to the 12U side. Mecklenburg, number 4. Moss puts it up for 3. No good. Controlled by Tarboro. That's number 11. Tadarius puts it up for his own 3. No good. And control is who wants it. Controlled by Mecklenburg. Hands it off to number 3 and Barry. Murphy tips it out of bounds. And it will be out of bounds against Murphy. And it will be Mecklenburg's basketball. .453 to go, 28-14 on the 10U side. Puts it up for the 3, no good. Pembroke's playing hard down low, and we have a jump ball. Or they call a foul. Nope, it'll be a jump ball. It will be East Duplin's basketball. 4:45 to go, 28-14. Top of the key, that's number 0. Bounce pass inside, taken away by Pembroke. Pembroke has it. Number 11 takes it coast, puts it up. No, it is good. It banks in. And they're sticking around. 4:27 to go. We have an injured player on the floor. That's number 4 of Mecklenburg. That's Moss, Braden Moss of Mecklenburg. And it looks like he just fell on his shoulder. They're going to look at him real quick. Waiting to see. He just came down hard. 37-27, 1:24 to go in the ball game for the Tarboro-Mecklenburg game. Final 12U matchup of the night for this tournament. 3:56 to go inside the 10U game. 28-16 is your score. They put it up for 2. A lot of back and forth for these two teams. Number 13 from Pembroke gets past 2 defenders, 3 defenders, throws it up, no good, and controlled by number 5 of East Duplin. And was very indecisive there for number 5 of East Duplin. So 3:34 to go. Again, back to the 12U side. Moss is still on the ground, has some trainers looking at him, and looks like he's moving. We're okay. Again, nothing to be alarmed. He's being helped up off the floor now. 1:27 to go in that matchup. Back to the 10U side real quick. 3:18 to go. 28-16. Missed opportunity there for Pembroke. Number 32 with the basketball. Long pass inside. And it's going to be taken away by Pembroke. And it looks like number 32, Rayner, comes up limping. He's holding his ankle. And just kind of taking a breather right now. Yeah, he's having a hard time. He said, "Coach, I'm good." And coach is going to bring him. Looks like he might bring him out. He is. He is going to bring him out. So nothing wrong with him. He just looks like he might have rolled his ankle after taking that long pass. And East Duplin takes the basketball away from Pembroke, puts it up for the 2. It's in and out. And offensive rebound for East Duplin. Puts it up for a 3. No good. Another offensive rebound. He saves it. And you're your man down low, but he throws the basketball away. Pembroke has it. Throws it up for 2. He's fouled. So Pembroke will go to the free throw line here. Again, I'm waiting to see number 32 He comes back in the ball game with 2:34 to go. Number 5 is waiting for the next stoppage here. And number 32 of East Duplin is just kind of getting some water. Doesn't look anything serious. Puts it up. First one's up. It's no good for Pembroke. So 2:34 to go in this matchup. 28-16. Real quick, back to, looks like Moss is helped off the floor. He is perfectly fine. He is just getting a breather. Puts it up for the long 3, no good. And offensive rebound there for number 12 in Johnson Jr. McDaniel wants the ball inside. Murphy, spin move, pick move, puts it up for the 3. Good. And we have ourselves a ball game. 1:05 to go. Taken away by Murphy. Murphy falls on the ground. Over number 2. 37-29, less than a minute. Puts it up for a 3. No good. Murphy with the rebound. Murphy throws it up. No good. Number 21's there. They're going to fight for it. And it's going to be a jump ball. Man, what a hustle. What a play. 37-29. It will be Tarbur's basketball after the jump ball situation. Puts it up for the 3. No good. And off defensive no, Murphy's there. Oh, my goodness. They bring it inside. He's fouled. No, he traveled. They're going to call a travel on that. A lot of slapping there. Again, 39 seconds to go. 37-29. Tarbur is still in this basketball game. .144 to go. 30-17 in the 10U matchup. And number 34 comes out for East Duplin. Comes in is number 11. So with 144, we're going to stay on the 10U side real quick. 144 to go. 30-17 is your score. East Duplin's at the free throw line. Correct, he's not at the free throw line. They get it inside. Number 5's there. Puts it up for 2. No good. And puts it up for an offensive rebound. No good there. Another offensive rebound. He's fouled. All righty, let's go back to the 12U side. Mecklenburg with the basketball. 37-29, 15 seconds to go. Mecklenburg, he travels. We have a turnover from Mecklenburg. It will be Tarbur's basketball. Number 2 brings it up. Swings it over to McDaniel for the 3. No good. He missed that. Controlled by number 14 of Mecklenburg. That's Watkins. They're going to let the clock roll out. And just like that, Mecklenburg comes away with the win, 37-29. But you got to give credit to Tarbur for keeping in that ball game. All righty, our final minutes here for our coverage of Next Door Radio's basketball coverage of the South Granville Athletic Association tournament. Will be against the 10U here. 30-17, 1:33 to go in the ball game. Pembroke with it, and he loses it and goes out of bounds. Yeah. Give me like 10 minutes. Give me 5 minutes before you start playing. 1:26 to go, 30-17. East Duplin with the basketball, and number 32 is back in the ball game. 32 is back in the ball game. He missed the 2-point shot controlled by Pembroke. Pembroke throws it up and jump ball. So that was Ross versus number 4. It's hard to see the jersey there for Pembroke. I see the numbers, just can't see the names. They're very light on the back of their jerseys. They get it inside. Watch out for the foot. He loses the basketball. Somehow it goes all the way under the basketball going out of bounds. Again, Mecklenburg got the win against Tarboro. Again, we will see both of these teams tomorrow. But right now, 1:21 to go, 30-17 in favor of East Duplin. And number 0 for East Duplin has the basketball here. East Duplin back at the top of the key, number 34, 1:11 to go, 30-17. Number 0 is there by himself. It looks like he's just rolling down the clock. Number 32 has it now. Back to 0 to the left-hand side. We're going to play left or right. Then a hot potato. Back to number 34 at the top of the key. Swings it to the right-hand side now. They just did the little opposite way. 50 seconds to go. Bounce pass to number 32. Back to the top of the key now, number 5. And they are continuing. Just keep the basketball away from Pembroke. 34 seconds to go. Back to the top of the key, number 32. You can hear the great crowd here for the 10U matchup. To the right-hand side. Back to the top of the key now. Makes one man miss. He is not fouled. They're going to let him play. Again, no shot clock here for 10U. Back to the top of the key to Moss, number 5. 9 seconds to go. 30-17. And the clock will stop, and it will be. Again, it was a foul. They finally fouled him. And East Duplin has it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and he's fouled. 2.8 seconds to go. East Duplin does have the lead, 30-17. And it will be East Duplin at the free throw line. Number 34 is there. Puts it up. Makes the first one. So makes it 31-17. 2.8 seconds to go. And we'll get one more here. Forwards at the free throw line, puts the second one up, no good. Get my teams right. Pembroke throws it up for a 3, no good. And that is the end of the ball game. 32-17, East Duplin wins. And we will see everyone tomorrow morning. My day kicks off at 8 a.m. as our first matchup. The final game is at 6. We'll be here all day long. Make sure to tune in to our coverage here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. God bless. We will see you later. Local basketball on Next Door Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm Margio White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, R&L Sons Construction, LLC, Oliver's Towing, Deep Blue HVAC, Southern Snow Company, Dickerson Service Center, Chuck's Home Improvement, Plum Serve, LLC, Oxford Farm Kennels, and Granville Health System.